Sorry about that pop, guys. My sound settings got all turned around. Good. Test. That's good. All right. Let's go through. Ladies and gentlemen, slight tiny bit of a early stream because, yes, because there's a storm going on outside and it all might blow up. Okay, it all might go to shit real fast. So, we streaming a wee bit early. Oh, what's good, She Hates? It's been a hot minute. How are you, my dude? Hope you're taking care of yourself. We are messing around with a slightly kind of sort of different build. I thought maybe we would try doing the thing. There's like it just feels like I don't know. I don't really love this. It's again, people always. It's gonna be a debate of like whether difficulty, like not difficulty, like weird requirements for like co-op stuff is a thing in this game. I always find it's a little bit annoying sometimes. They're like, oh man. But basically, how you get exotic class items is essentially by doing the special quest, which I don't know off the top of my head. But essentially, you have to do it with another person. You have to talk to them and like communicate codes as you're going through an encounter. That bit sounds fun. It's just you only need to do it one time for then it to detonate, and then for you to be able to get this class item from any world drop in the entire, or not any world drop, but any chest in this area. So if you just do it once, it's pretty easy to kind of just start farming for the chest. But if you don't do it, then you're kind of just shit out of luck from getting the class item, like full stop, period. Which is kind of shitty. At least for me, as a person who doesn't want to go buck wild and like and do all that. But I kind of do want to do it. I do want to do it, but anyways. Point is, we have a slightly kind of ish new build, which I don't love. Well, I love it so much. We're going to have a fun time with it. It's a really powerful. It just doesn't really have a lot of stuff to do. But let's do the new game mode. We'll start with that. Something soft, something chill. Bang. Raid says, yo, what's good, Red? What's good, Red? What's good, She Hates? Alone says, early stream, I'ma be here, but I'm lurking. Gotcha. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I outdid myself on a thumbnail. Very rarely do I see one of my, because I'm subscribed to my Mind Palace of Madness channel on my YouTube, my GRINN channel. Because that's my dominant, like, where I actually use it as a channel to watch YouTube videos, and my subscription feed and all the stuff I'm into is subscribed to that one. So, what do you call it? I subscribed to my one just so that I can see what my channel, what my thumbnail looks like and my video looks like in competition with everybody else's. And I think I did a pretty good job. The last thumbnail pops a little bit. But it may not capture, again, maybe it's not curious, it's a whole thing. But I enjoyed the video. I wish I would have polished it more, but can't get too much in my head about that. Anyways, we are playing the Ronin Weeb Samurai Master Extraordinaire build, which be poppin', okay. It's a little bit out there, but anyways. No, can't do that, don't do that. Bang, we electrocute everybody, like so. It's good. We have a cool little hat. Damn it, I hate when they grab it, because some people don't do it right. Okay. We also have a cool AoE. Actually, I think I have a god roll of this, which is pretty cool. Pretty neat. It's the new like splash damage AoE rifle. Boy, it's loud. There it is. This guy's gonna spawn here. We're gonna try not to kill ourselves with this, but we sometimes do just because. All right, we'll just kill him with this. No, he hasn't even summoned yet. Well, I'm dumb. There it is. Give me this bad boy. They always take such a long time to make all this happen. Guys, just pop them. Make them all pop. Like, shit. Why are you running away from it? You get right up in its face and you just chew it apart like that. She Hates says, man, I've been alright. I've been working a lot. How have you? I've been pretty good, man. We've been getting into like prep streams, which is a ton of fun. Great, I love that. Yep. Awesome. So happy with that. Bang, and now we just run around. So good. I don't know why I want to attack on Titan on you, but still, I only had a little bit of juice left. I still don't have enough to deploy yet, but hey. Let's do this. Bangarang. I don't know if I love this. I wish this had like a debuff perk, basically, but instead it's just a damage perk, and it's kind of like a cool like concept weapon. It just doesn't really function in the goddamn thing. Quickly, this is my moment. Run! Get zippity zapped. Turns out when you're playing a samurai warrior man, you don't even need to attack. You just need to run at people. The build is making use of the new katana weapon that basically acts as like a shock Tesla coil. Pretty fun. We also look the part. Let's do this. This. Nope, you cannot land. We have to be on the ground. There we go. And electrocution everywhere. Look at that. Look at that shit. And we radiant. Oh, do we not provide radiant to our allies? Or no, I think I just apply radiant to my allies. Give me this. Give me the thing, please. Y'all don't do this too quickly.
Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange.
Gotta get a move on. I find out over this. Bang. I'm probably also gonna lurk. These guys gonna be hanging out in the background. Fine. I don't want to talk to you either. Oh, I should have waited. It's gonna be a waste. It doesn't do enough. We just gotta shoot it. It's weird. Yeah, the one wave frame. Not even a wave frame. It's just like a AOE shotgun thing. It's not bad. It's just not good. Hurry up. Easy breezy. This, one of these. Do this. Activate that. Bang. Everything gets electrocuted. All the tiny ads. I'm also making orbs for my entire team when I electrocute people. Chill out, chill out, chill out. I'm dead. I might be dead. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. God damn it. I could block, but that would eat up my ammo. Is that worth it? No. Probably, actually. Probably not bad. I have a lot of ammo. There's other ways to recover ammunition, especially in this this event, this new Echo event. I've seen your notifications. Really wanted to join, but been too busy. Joined the stream. Grateful I joined today. Although what's up, Chad? See a lot familiar. Yeah, of course, man. We don't forget you. What do you call it? That's good to see you, man. Back again. I wish you told us what was going on. What happened in life. Yeah. Also, I think we need to kill something in order to get this to be popping.
Minimum expectations.
Oh, my vehicle blew up.
You have done well, Captain. Good job. I am proud
Also,
of you.
ladies and gentlemen, I am over the moon. I'm starting to edit that like stream hangout thing that we did, and it's so good. Like it works. I think I can make a video out of it easily. In fact, it maybe is better than our base videos because we're like just rambling at each other.
There is no timeline in which the Vex experimenting on themselves ends well for us.
Never say I do nothing for you, Captain.
Yeah.
I am a born helper.
Sometimes these things don't actually like connect with the thing, which is weird. That. I think theoretically this build is like much better than the one I currently was rocking, but it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't speak to me on a level, you know. Woo! Get me out of here. I'm dead. Yep. Somehow some asshole was like locked onto me. What's good, Fluff? How are you liking the new event? Although I feel like Fluff's being pulled around. He's got Withered Waves. He's got that new one game he was showing us yesterday, which by the way looked awesome. Can't describe how cool that looked. Also, I got a god roll of this weapon, I think, but it kind of, I don't know. Yeah. It's one that increases like AOE when you get a kill, but the AOE seems good, but I don't know. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. Where's the thing? Is anything? I think I need to stand in that aura. No, I don't. Good. And this. Oh, I forgot I have this perk. Look at that. It's not as good as just the one activation of my weapon, but hey, check this out. We're living our ideal weed fantasy right now, all right? Wow. I will say it is a little annoying. A lot of people run to the end of this objective stuff, and it really is annoying. I'm going to die. Wah. We have a little bit of radiant. That'll take care of us with some damage. Again, for whatever reason, these fucking bastard cube things are the thing that's God damn you! Chill out. What's good? Bolty says, self love, everybody sweet. Trying to get into Grand Blue Fantasy Relink right now. Damn, good luck, man. I remember Fluff telling us about that. I'm not sure. I don't know. There's a lot of Grands that came out around the same time. But yes, I've been hearing about that for a while. I hate how they go to the end and we all don't stop and try to get materials, which is so worth it. Because then you have to do the whole thing again. It's just, yeah. And a lot of people don't know how to farm this, I don't think. God damn you. Give me this. Sample. The DLC broke, making things even more broken. Dang. Ooh, there's more. Broke my knees. There's so many. Delicious. Fluff says.
At this point,
Uh-oh.
I would suggest
No.
this action is not only strategic, but spiteful.
God damn him. We activated the fucking event. It's the worst. There it is. I'm teleport. At least I gotta collect all the things that was there. Oh. Here we go. This is where the build really showcases its weird shit. Its weird might. We do none of these, and then we just run around.
Rendering assistance.
And everything just starts going
May
on.
I join your fire team, Captain?
Good stuff. The new event is pretty fun. The second activity is a pain. What's the second activity? Maybe I haven't played the second activity yet.
Never say I do nothing for you, Captain. I am a bored helper.
Okay, well, maybe it's time. All right. Here's the thing. Here's the catch, guys. I have a different loadout with this, and it seems fine. But yeah, I don't know if it's something about my previous one was probably keeping me alive, which is probably the grenades instead of the tether. You know. All right, fine. Let's just shoot him. Normally he does take damage from that other stuff, so yeah. Nothing great. We're doing one of these. Zap everyone to death. Get over there.
Your faithful failsafe
Good stuff.
is here. I like to see you looking so strong and powerful and murderous.
Good guy gave him radiant. Damn it! Oh, I don't have any more special. But if I pick up this, I thought I got that. Oh no, it's only, yeah. What the heck? I thought. Oh, it's only for this weapon. Gotcha. I left some gold. Oh, I think I canceled my shot somehow. Waste. Is he behind me? He was. He wasn't back behind me. Yikes. Run. Woo. Do have max of these.
I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Ooh, careful. I think I undermined how good the moths are. The little moths of light, they're just shockingly efficient, especially if you don't have really any healing in your build. Which you kind of can't have, like, you're not. I mean, I guess there is melee bit like healing, I guess. But that's the one that pissed me off. I thought my like mate weird katana radiant build would work. It doesn't. It's barely like a thing. I'm suppressed. But yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. All the melee stuff doesn't count. It's only like your punch. It's not none of the melee of like, oh, a sword that is literally fucking melee damage doesn't count. Not existent. You're like, what? Are you kidding me? Same thing with glaives. Glaives don't count, and it's like, Bungie, you're just the worst sometimes. You're just like, how do you not make sense and are just big bad decisions? I love how you can just run away from me. Zappy, 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 zappy. Yes. Done! Okay, level stuff in. Stuff sand. I have enough for this. Bang! Oh shit! Ah, it's that. Actually, that might not be the worst. Not terrible get. I feel like I'm getting a lot of exotics from doing this. I got like 2. I got one yesterday too. Wild. Let's say you're great. You're great, and let's get away from them before they can hurt us and say something cruel. All right. What was that? The insect glaives. I remember that was awesome at D1. I don't know how good it is now, but it says punching someone with a full melee energy will instantly cast smoke bomb. Your smoke bomb deals increased damage, regenerates more quickly than your surface edge. Okay, not necessarily something I can rock with my current build, but hey, I do think I want to go back to good old faithful with the with this stuff. Where is it? Is it this? No. Where's it? This. I think that was my true calling. That was the one that just had the best layout of everything. And again, I'm sad. Not a lot of these don't actually work in the way that I want them so desperately to work, which is shitty. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to go back in my forward in my head and see what happens. Is this a good roll? Let's see. Hitting multiple targets. Kill shit. Ooh, Ray's up in here too. We also have sustained kinetic damage to the target. Emits a shockwave. This is very neat. That actually might not be a bad roll. Because theoretically, this will hit multiple targets, and then that will maybe possibly trigger stats for all, which is hitting 3 separate targets will cause this weapon to have bonus stats like range and such. Again, scouts are like, they need to have some other sauce on this, you know what I mean? But maybe that's good. We could try it, maybe? Yeah, I guess it's not in my main weapon slot thing. We do have this. Garbo. All right, let me catch up a chat, and then we'll jump into, again, another thing. Let's see. But is back on Star Rail grind because there's a new update dropping this Tuesday. I did hear about that. It requires a charge of an item that only recharges once daily and sometimes as a reward for completion of this activity. Oh, you mean the hammer? Like the hammer you're smashing? Is that right? The event are pretty rewarding for Star Rail. Not really the best person to ask because I be spending money. At least you got locked in raid. The second activity is the time attack mode with power rating 205. I think so. It's tough. Yeah. Maybe that's not good then. I haven't tried that then. Boldy says, man, I kind of want to get back into Star Rail, but I feel like I wouldn't have any fun being free to play. I mean, yeah, that's always it's the scare, right? The good news is it's a free game, so you can like try, but I guess you don't want to like invest in and you're having fun, and then you clearly hit like a wall of like, you need to start making money. But holy shit, I might actually be able to, yeah. All right, so let's try to do this whilst getting as many, environmental pickups as possible. Let's do that. Because whenever I'm playing with people who are randoms, they just always run to the end, and they just like, let's finish it, but it's so not worth it. Like, even if you're trying to make, like, get the most reward hits possible, it's so much better to, like, sit there and suck up all the stuff. Suck up all the loot from the environment, because that like dunk, that resource drop is so good. By the way, I wish they had that in everything. That gives you like a reason to pick up resources again, and it also makes it fun because it can give you a variety of random shit, making it kind of like a little care package, you know. Resident Parasympathetic not having enough options and or freedom to select has been common practice or common placement as far as I've read and heard. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people's thing, and I get it. I get why there's like some, like just a lack of like everything's on the table. I get why it's not like, at least at the start, that's not happening. Also, why I hurt so bad? Ow. But yes. But I hopefully in the future they open it up more. But I understand right now them being like, we kind of would like other people to use the other gear, as so long as eventually it does open up. If it never opens up, then we're just kind of like, this is just sad.
Well then, if we put our heads in your
I like to look at the scout. I will say it is kind of massive, unfortunately. So how do we activate kinetic
Redirecting the
tremors?
data stream will allow us to study it.
Right. I like
while
the speed of
preventing
this.
the Vex from receiving
Also got a
it.
decent amount of stability.
I appreciate tactics so
We're
tidy.
bailing. We're bailing.
The tactics are neat, but the lasers are itchy. My haptic feedback gets weird around
Zap.
Vex energy signatures.
Damn it. Zap didn't last long enough. Here we go. Zippity zappity zippity zap. Good stuff. Pick up all them things. I don't even know if that's needed. I think maybe it's needed. Hello! Nice to meet you! Bang! Bang! Woo! Okay. That was a little painful. I thought it'd be enough. It was in fact not. One bullet away fast from death. Alright, this is what I want to see. Let's keep shooting this thing. See if we get kinetic tremors to activate. Okay, it happened. Not a good amount of damage. Woo! Focus on my decoy, please. I need to get my my heavy out. God, man, damn. Also, I forgot I have to do the light hit. And run. Ba, 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 ba. Let me tell you, ad clear, the way of the katana is how it is where it should have been. You know what I mean? Outside of that, it's rough out here. Bang! Definitely feel like a ninja. And am I generating orbs of light? Because I hope I am, but I feel like I can't really tell.
Data threshold reached.
I should be. I have like a lot of little nodes that say that I do that, but I don't know if it's actually happening. What's good, Angel? Angel says, you're still streaming. Just stopped upon you. Oh, you just stumbled upon my Let It Die guides. I'm happy you enjoyed them, man. Or maybe any value of it. Maybe that's being a little precocious. Maybe you didn't at all, but hey, appreciate you just watching them. I guess. Well, it's better than Genshin when it comes to free-to-play stuff, says Volty. Also, I will go back to this. Oh, right, forgot about that. Nice, good stuff, guys. Go. Oh, this one's already deployed. Easy breezy. Breezy. Radiant. I'm just trying to get the one kill. Oh, sometimes they don't give it to you. That's sad. Sometimes they don't let you get the instant kill thing.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
I do wish. I hope I get this next. As far as the new weapon that I didn't do that. I meant to do this.
Reporting gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain.
Oh, I do have my ult. I guess we'll use that just because why not? Yikes! Yikes. Oof. Look at you. Damn it. Went all the way over there. Nice. Nice throw. What's good, Lord? Lord says, what in the world? Psych yoga. What's good, Lord? How are you, buddy? How's your day going? Hopefully it's been pretty chill. Alright, now we go. I think it's after this. I think it's after when you complete all the tasks. That's when you get access to, like, special resource drops. Otherwise, I don't feel like they come out.
Prepared we will be to face its danger.
But I also honestly just recommend doing some research on YouTube or whatnot, because I'm not experienced. Yeah, that's always the best place, because usually YouTube people, I mean, it's usually a better, it's best you get a get, I guess. It's not perfect, it's not without its flaw,
Never
for
forget,
sure,
Guardian,
but
that every
I
lock
don't have
has
any
a
of that
key.
left. Okay, why is it, what? Melee in this game is very weird. I think it's because, like, it bounces you when you get close to enemies. You know? I also think I probably should just stop trying to solely use melee only. That's what the fun is, you know? Got this son bitch right here. Why? Who's this? He's weak. I don't think we need to stay in like one of these little essence pools. Gotta finally reload that. This. Ooh, those enemies. Now here's my kryptonite right
I
here.
am pleased to assist, Captain.
These fucking things.
I like to see you looking so strong and
Fucking pushes
powerful
through our big gun.
and murderous.
Gotta go deploy my thing. Prismatic not having options or freedom in selection has been a common. Yeah, the common complaint. I agree. Yeah. Again, I do understand a little bit of why. Like, again, it's almost like the idea of, like, in theory, it can make some sense in my head why certain things are limited when it comes to, like, gacha game. The issue is that it's making, like, the goal isn't to, like, get people to kind of, like, chill out and not spend, like, 4 days non-stop playing a video game, and then they make a very angry review about how it's the worst video game they've ever played, despite them, like, guzzling 40 hours of the game in one night. And you're like, buddy, I don't know how anyone wouldn't hate what they're doing like, to that extent when you're like going that hard in the paint. So I get the idea of wanting to temper things a little bit. The issue is when people are like, no, but this is specifically meant to, like, make it so that you want to spend money so that you can keep playing. That's the issue, I think. Like, I think it'd be okay. That's why I don't mind. Like, I didn't mind some. I think it was back in the day when, like, Skyrim was popping off, where they never charged for their DLCs. Like the actually, I don't know if they did. I don't think they did. But yeah, actually, maybe they did. I don't think they did. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember if Skyrim charged for its, like, Homestead DLC and stuff like that. I thought they were just basically, like, repackaging that like, until a later date, essentially. So you don't actually have to pay for it, but it just updated free. All right, now finally we can go and look for little gems like up here.
Any idea what that's about?
Can I reach that? I
They're
think up here.
retracting their access points and flooding the field with reinforcements.
God damn you!
We are done here.
Prepping for
Ultra
extraction
Warlock's
run.
pseudo flawed with height. Although I don't know if there's a
Harvesting
better
radio
person
area
who's got it,
incubator.
who, like, has better height. So maybe it's just like a no. We are the standard. But I think warlocks get better overall height. I don't know if there's, like, a hammer place yet. There is. Yes. I have plenty of hammer charges. Smash. Now there should be a plenty. Yes. Good stuff.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
I'm just chilling, says Lord. That's always good to see. Not getting all stressed. Just having fun, relaxing. Question is there more little pickups around? We could explore more, but as long as I can get off that hammer punch and then kind of get it, I think we're fine. I got some else. Exploring,
I
getting
do
the
not
loot.
believe the Vex will let you
Yeah.
go peacefully. They are mustering an army.
Also, Angel says, lol, I saw they were 7 years old, climbing now, and your guides, hell, man. That's awesome to hear. Thank you, Angel. This one over there. Jumpies.
I'd do anything to get that data. Anything.
Zap, 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 zap. Zap. There it is. This is why I'm not sure if I love the build. Like, I do think it is quite good as far as you just zapping around. And you can give your like weeb fantasy. It just does not. It's not very proactive. Like, you know, it's like with my, at least with my bow build. At least I felt like I had to aim, and it was satisfying when we finally got that pop. It was like a risk reward situation. This just feels like I'm safe, but bored, ish. You know. I hate that. You hit a pebble and you waste like 80% of your ammo. Boom. I will say though, the next character I'm definitely playing is Titan. I hope it's not a pain in the ass to unlock charismatic for Titans and all that stuff, but Titans have this one build with this one. It's one chest piece that looks so awesome. And like I've seen a lot of people use it. Basically, just sends like a torrent of missiles everywhere, and it just looks like exactly what I want in an exotic, which is something that kind of changes the overall vibe. I grab all these. Mother Mary!
Data
Woo.
for me means an assist for you.
All right, well, never mind. Shit. All right, we're gonna be a little bit clever here and go like this, because this is where this part can be like made trivial if we just do one of these. Damn it! Didn't charge it all the way. Oh, I don't mean to leave that place. It's a nice little vantage point. Oh, come on. Every time we go over that barrier, we do this double damage. Damn it. What is your problem? Slowly but surely. Bit by bit. I'm so impatient. It's the worst. Trying to look for that like little mark. It says Queen's Wrath thing, and then it doesn't go.
Guardian down.
But I would like to. Oh yeah, dude. What do you call it? That's the one game that I'm sad that we didn't get to see a gameplay trailer of. Is Sung Black Myth Wukong? Is that right? Black Myth Wukong. It looks so good, man. But there's so many games. Like tomorrow, it's just gonna be jam packed about talking about all the things. We got so much like gameplay deep dives. Like, again, I thought like Microsoft did a good job about the showcase, but it shit just went crazy. Eventually, basically, like after the press conference, they did like deep dives. Like all the other developers had like their own special deep dive, and it was so crazy. Yeah, it was great. Now I can switch back to my weird tang.
Guardian secured.
Good stuff. I'll open the chest. Ooh, we got a scout. Is it Garbo?
Data is secure.
Yes.
Huh. That's weird.
And
It is not weird.
bang.
The Guardian does not fail.
No, I mean, normally Vex procedures trickle down from the top minds, you know? But these are all talking
Also, I
to
do
each
like the
other
new
instead.
headset. Like the head piece.
see.
I like the little katana thing in the back, like
It is
single cape. I would like it if it didn't have the helmet and it just had this little thing, this little bit. That'd be fire, all right?
Ah, no matter. We have enough fists
you.
for them all.
Love it too. Lord says, I want to get some Cheetos, but I'm too lazy. Anyways, forget it. I don't know. I don't understand Cheetos as like a snack choice. You know, it just seems like it's hollow. You know, I get like, to me, I'm not better than anybody. I mean, I'm eating Doritos like a schmuck. Okay, because Doritos are great. But yeah, I don't know. To me, something about it just doesn't quite seem like it. You know. Yeah, I know people like spicy Cheetos. I actually have never had them before, but I hear they're great, but I don't know exactly how to feel about them. Blast radius with this weapon increase, surrounded by more enemies. Final blows with this increases the size of its detonation. No, because it only can hold one bullet. So no. Maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. I'm not thinking too hard on it. Ooh, mobility, that one might be worth keeping.
Greetings, Guardians. You are all captains to me. Please do not compete with each other to establish dominance.
That's very cute. I do wonder what they're saying. Like when there's so many captains.
Please stand by for target acquisition.
Studying each change the Vex force upon Nessus, upon themselves, reveals facets of their schemes. Disrupt them, and retrieve their data for analysis.
Captain,
I got some lemonade juice. I'm making some lemonade, man. What do you call it, Lord? You always be out here, like, actually, like, creating meals. Like, who fucking makes lemonade? That just sounds like so much work. Squeezing lemon. My brother does it. And, like, I had it. Lemonade's great. It tastes delicious. Is it squeezing lemons for a ridiculous amount of time good? I don't think so, personally. It's good. I don't know if it's that, like, worth this. I don't think that juice is worth the squeeze. Kill me. Is that where the saying comes from? That juice ain't worth the squeeze? Maybe that is actually right. Bullshit. Yeah, it's really weird. Some enemies don't get zippity zapped. They, like, the AoE thing just doesn't click. It doesn't hit them. Kind of lame, honestly. Also, this is one of the worst, like, presets ever because it takes so long for them to, like, click up. Like, turn on, you know? There it is. Shade says, what time are you gonna be live tomorrow? We always live 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But yes, Mountain Standard Time tomorrow will be when we are live, 1 p.m. Wow. What do you call it? What she hates. Have you seen the new Xbox State of Play? Yeah. Yikes. Oh, come on. I do need to learn how to block. I just don't want to waste my bullets, especially not in this one, which is like super chill because you just like respawn 2 feet from the enemies.
Captain.
It is.
Data spill detected.
If you gonna be live, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, what do you call it? I'm curious, what stood out to you for the Xbox Game Showcase or Sony's Showcase, the whole game showcase thing? I hope some stuff stood out to you.
Has been memorialized in my memory core.
Playing chicken, winning. What is going on with him? Well, he might actually be integrating into the system. That's not good. Zippity zap.
That is a lot of data. Stepping in.
Yeah, I think the damage one is better than the AoE of this one because it's maybe it's good. Maybe I should let's try to see if we can actually see if the damage would be popping with this because it seems pretty fine. But like the damage for this rocket launcher, I know like it just doesn't seem like enemies are sitting in it too much, you know. We got so many orbs. Oh shit! Go. Measly 5 shots. Okay, I guess we got Alright. I do like how they let you play with all the new weapons, like the things that I think are only exclusive to like certain raid options, like a spear. It's cool that they're repurposing that in this way. Also, this is the first time I've been actually able to get
Sending you
these.
coordinates. I agree with Failsafe's assessment, but the Vex will
I guess they can
not.
spawn anywhere. I thought it was always at the end of the, like when you're about to finish up the level. That's when they spawn in. Huh. Well, that's just damn surprising. Unless that is what's happened. Oh, we still got one more defense. Huh.
Captain,
I guess
all
there's
engines
anyone.
bound. They appear to be
It's probably best to do the
using
long way on
Shadow Legion
occasion.
channels to
Go the
communicate.
long way.
A peculiar alliance. One we will crush here.
Oh shit! Yikes! I don't know why I did that. Doesn't heal me.
Spill
That's a real
detected.
dumb thing. She Hates says, I feel my gamer roots are going away. More focused on builds and the new skin on Fortnite. I miss those days. Yeah, I mean, man, it's a good idea to. That's not a bad idea. I don't think that's like a bad thing to like have a. For me again, I think it's bad when you convince yourself that you're no longer that fan, or like you're no longer happy with that said thing. Like I feel like I could have easily said that about anime, but I'm like, I'm just gonna take my time. And literally, I took like 7-month break from watching some very. Oh, I'm out of ammo. From watching anime and stuff like that. Which just sounds like a meme, but it is true, especially for a person like me who was watching anime for like every day, all day kind of thing. It's like a natural part of my day. But instead of being like, I'm no longer, I'm falling out with my roots and all these things. Instead I was like, I'll get back into it eventually. Just gonna enjoy the time away from it for now. And sure as shit, I'm getting back into it now and I'm having a grand old time. But I think people will sometimes ruin it for themselves. It's almost like playing a game to the point in which you're like not even having fun anymore. And it's just like, stop playing. Stop playing the game then. Why would you want to hate the thing that you once loved? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I don't know if this is the god roll. I mean, if it did have some sort of like, maybe if I'm playing stasis and like just by applying stasis itself, there's a debuff that takes place. But otherwise, I'm not sure. Ooh, I got all the armor shards ever.
I'd do anything to get that data.
I did not. I can't believe I thread that needle like that. Ah! Damn you! Woo! We're bunching those around. Good stuff.
Enemy
Damn!
commander spotted
I
on
tried
the
to
field.
revive you.
Guardian down.
It's fighting me. I have to go deposit my coins. I think that will reset everything. Nope, not even close. We have so much more to do.
Fire team member with high data yield found. Your achievement has been
Damn it.
memorialized in my memory core.
Why? Why? Fucking throw your... Yeah. Dude, damn. Dunzo. Good stuff. I am going to step away from that thing, even though I want to love it.
You've awakened Nessus's last
doesn't love
defenses.
me.
The Vex will do anything to neutralize the threat.
Ah, I killed myself.
By jamming my extraction link.
Oh, the coins I
Neutralize them,
have.
Captain. We'll
Thank
get
you,
out of
Rain.
there as soon as we can. Harvesting radiolaria
Remember to get them
incubator.
things. I'll get the ones over here that are far away. She Hates says, oh man, anime, what have you been on? Oh, I'm watching this one that Lone is suggesting me. It's this anime that's pretty out there, man, just to preface it a little bit. It's basically these two dudes get isekai'd, but the goddess that isekais them is a bit of a troll, essentially. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna make one of you a girl. They're both dudes. He turns one of them into a girl, and then he gives them like a power of like beauty, essentially. So anyone who sees the girl is like immediately in love with them. So it's like this guy who is like kind of how do I phrase it? Like kind of a bit lame, I guess. But, yeah, it's hard to describe. It's like that's kind of the whole shtick of it, where like a dude who's like, girls don't like me, and his best friends, of course, is like attractive, and it's basically them just trying to be like, no homo, but it's kind of the entire anime, and it's kind of amazing. It's kind of super out there. It very much reminds. Have you ever seen a show called what was it called? Oh no, Ray. Have you seen an anime called The Cautious Hero, or The Overly Cautious Hero, whatever it's called? It's very similar to that. It's got the same vein of that. So I think we got plenty of the one thing. Hopefully Fluff wasn't like on a whole hive mind of them.
Bulletproof problem.
Yeah, sometimes the thing don't be detonating. It's a little annoying. Woo. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd he go? There he is. Damn it. Oh, shit. Yee. I had the hatchling perk activate. Damn.
An assist for you. Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain.
No, now it's working. Maybe it just has like an innate cooldown, so like you need it to like reset. Who knows? Whoa! Why aren't you zapping? So weird. What the fuck? Jesus! Get zapped and killed already. Damn it. Yeah, of course. I don't love how there's some of that in the game where, like, when you're getting locked onto, it does seem like you can't dodge it. Like, when maybe it's like at bosses when they're bombarding you. But I don't like the idea that, like, oh, I like that in OG Destiny you could, like, basically block anything.
Look what
I got you.
Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange.
Goddamn suppressed. I'll get him on his next spaz situation. I'll use my ability. Good stuff. Stupid ads. It also could be lag, which is what's not killing them. Damn it, suppressed. Not a good idea to do that because I think he does. Like walk away, essentially. Yeah. This. What do we call it? Bodhi says, "Oh yeah, I wanted to ask what the name of that was. I have to. It's a whole ass name. It's not one of these simple names like Demache or something like that. It's a whole ass like. I'll tell you at the end of the stream, Bolty. Remind me for sure. But it's definitely out there. It's definitely like a. Why? What's wrong with you? Press. Ah! Die, damn you! No, I do see the health. We're out of bullets. Let's switch to this little guy. Not better, maybe it is. Good stuff. She Hates says, anime plot will never
Guardian
surprise me.
secured.
I always have the most, it always has the most outrageous moments. That's what I like about it. I actually watched that. It's not an anime, but it's a Korean show. Physically 100%. Physical 100. And it's oh my god, and too much. That sounds awesome. Yeah, what a crazy concept.
The mountains kneel.
What's it? We got 2.
Am I right?
We got 3 helmets?
When the Vex took Nessus, it was like a well-organized renovation disaster. But now,
My game, I think, is
Duking it out in the
season. I don't know why
streets.
it's not letting me
what gives?
progress.
Such is the question. I've
Weird.
rarely seen Vex
Well, let me break down my
factions
helmets.
in conflict. But this,
I don't need to talk. I don't want to hear them talk. It's too much. All right, now can I break down these? Yeah, weird. Doesn't let me, I don't think. Maybe I just wasn't seeing it complete itself, so I started overthinking it. That can go away too. Ooh, 1953. No, I still have. I don't know any really good like roles for sidearms really. You'll be right back. Gotcha. Can we do another level, or do you want us to wait for you? I'll do another match. I mean, oh my son, too hot. I'm taking off my little warm socks. I still have socks on, but I have another pair over top of them. They're like a makeshift warm sock. I don't know. It's weird. Compulsive reloading. Grant full magazine. Reloading close to full magazine. Grant increase reload. Okay, that's kind of neat. I love that actually. I wish we had like a damage perk associated with it. Collecting elemental pickups of thrown strand. No. Some of the perks are just shit. Ooh, vault shot at least. With this weapon has increased handling, taking increased. Sorry, while equipping this weapon, take damage. Taking damage increases handling and aim assist. I don't know. I don't think that's good. Maybe it's not bad. I'll leave it. I don't know. I don't know if that one's good. It could be. The kinetic tremor one didn't really feel good. Scouts feel like they're in a real bad place in this game. Like, it just doesn't feel like they're hitting with a big bullet, which is what I think they're supposed to feel like. Mobility. One more balanced. Let's go with this one. Get away. 2 minute things. You're good to go? Yeah, gotcha. Bang! I wanted to see what Fluffy got in this. Ooh, Fluff hasn't got his one thing yet. Well, I'm surprised you haven't been rocking that chest piece, Fluff. Or maybe you don't have it. Maybe you don't have it. I thought you could, if you beat the game on hard mode, you'd get it. Get access to that salvo thing. Oh, you're using Winter's Bite too. Jealous. This looks crazy. All right. You do have the chest? Dang. Jealous. What kind of what you rocking? What you rocking then? Why are you rocking the gauntlet legendary? Wonder what it does. I just prefer the arms. Oh, okay. I will say it doesn't look very good. It doesn't look very flashy as far as Titan chest pieces go. Although I feel like if it was the weakest part of the Titan's armor, I think it is the chest. Like usually the chests look very like bulky and like not a lot to it, you know. Although the Hive one looked kind of neat. Or not the Hive. The new Vex armor looked kind of neat.
Are your weapons loaded? Shoelaces tied?
They definitely let the hunters
day
have
out
the like
there.
ideal weave
Remember
fantasy
to not drink
with
the
this
milk.
weird katana and hat thing going on.
Initiating scanning sweep. Please stand by for target acquisition.
Studying each
Get down.
change the Vex force upon Nessus, upon themselves, reveals facets of their schemes. Disrupt them, and retrieve their data for analysis.
Radial area pressure is building up again underground, but I can't tell where. Scans are all coming up blank.
Scout over land and you should see traces, Guardian.
I don't know if I'm generating orbs of power. I hope I am. I have like, a bunch of things in my helmet that whenever I do arc damage, I do that. I'm just kind of like, is it happening? So I'm not really seeing it. But yeah, I guess it does pop up in the bottom hand corner of the screen. Now we usually have to stand in like the waterfall essence. Ooh, I wonder what bow that guy has. Ooh, does that dude have the new raid bow? Oh, I'm so jealous. The new raid bow looks so awesome. It's got volt shot. If they ever do that, like, you've completed enough seasonal activities, here you get access to like pick one of the raid weapons that's maxed out. I would totally rock that, man, because the new raid bow, it looks so good. Lord says, I laughed if South Park actor. Wait. I laugh if South Park voice actors were this, were like that monotone. Sorry, I restarted. It's just easier to shoot them from the back here.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That beautiful data. Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it.
I wonder if I should keep that one thing I got instead of the. I have on that clone. I do think that like the build that could kind of work for this build is the there's like a new hunter pants where like it summons a. It doesn't seem that good if you're not in Crucible though. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bad call. Oh, too much. Yeah, I still don't know what piece of hunter gear that I want to like make my build better. I don't know what it would be. I almost just need something like an exotic that keeps me alive, you know? Because a lot of them are like damage based, which isn't bad, but I kind of don't know what to do with them, you know? Because like the ones that summon another Threadling, I think it only summons one more Threadling. It's good for PvP, but I think that's all it does.
Stepping in.
Run! Hopefully that kills you. I do have my ult, I probably should use it. Just to use it. Oh, I do have max charge. Shit. Oh, it's not over here? It's right here.
I like to see you looking so strong and powerful.
Oh.
And murderous.
Chill. Fluff says the new exotic chest for Titans is only good if you're using rocket launchers, sidearms, or overtuned MGs. Oh, okay. Oh god!
Sweep the area and find our next target.
Data streams are consolidating.
Yeah, I guess you can get the elements at any point in the thing. Oh shit! Here we go. Mine's right here. I don't know how many of the smashes I have. Stuck. So many of the tiny little things. Am I missing any? One there. I think there's one there too. Driving me nuts. It shows it's on the map. I think you guys collecting it. I think that's what's happening. So it's there, and then I look and it's gone. And like, it's because you guys just yoinked. That was good. No, maybe it was down there. Maybe
I won't stand for it, and neither should you.
Zap all of them! Yes! Before they even come out. Stairs are janky a little bit.
Rendering assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain?
Nice.
Data
Fluff says, I
acquired.
mean, it's
Please
usable.
accept this in exchange.
It's usable without rockets, but it's specifically best for rockets. So it'd be better if you use those types of weapons. Yeah. I kind of get that, but I also thought, like, I've seen a video of a person using it. And it seemed like it was just, like, as far as the damage is concerned, it seems like it's just good. Like, maybe it was just fun seeing how it could be like if you build into it, it actually could show. Which sometimes things don't really feel that way. Sometimes almost it feels like even if you build into it, it doesn't really still have that effect that you want, you know? Like a lot of things for, I don't know. I need to go do a deep dive on like what the hunter exotics are so I can know which one, like, oh, that works or synergizes, but I haven't been able to see something like that yet. And the only one that kind of stands out is that like doppelganger one that like gives you another doppelganger, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think you're only getting one extra thing out of it, and then it's a lot of PvP buffs, which is like if you're on the radar for a longer time and things like that, you know. Like, 'cause right now I don't know what I could throw in my exotic slot that'd be useful right now. I'm rocking the moths, but the moths are good, but they don't really. It has like momentary bursts of healing and shield, which is not bad. It'd kind of be neater if there was something else. I don't know what that other thing would be, you know. So it's a little tricky. Oh my god, I got enough more stacks. Just Louise. Well, never mind, we're done.
Captain, subterranean radiolaria flows are converging on this position and disrupting extraction procedures.
Nessus itself brings the facts to us. Secure their command plates and failsafe will extract your fire team.
Reach! Ah, son of a bitch.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
How does one get up there? We gotta climb trees again, dude. We have to. I was say, do you guys use another hammer? There's even multiple hammers in one area? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Why is there so many? It must have hit a hammer somewhere. I really didn't see that.
Radiolaria incubator.
Almost right here. Yeah. Oh. I wonder how many hammer swings I have. I know we have it in our thing. I just don't know where to see that. You know. But we got plenty of the samples. I wonder if there's a cap. I faked it, Fluff. Ooh. Now let's try not to use the bow and kind of choose this one.
Like, mad. Don't let him take it down on you.
I really do like Failsafe as a character. I don't know if I love her being this much, being so dominant through like all the dialogue and all that stuff. It's just a wee bit much. It's like crazy's good in like bursts, not all the time, you know.
I am pleased
Oh
to
boy,
assist,
howdy!
Captain.
Don't do that! Why'd you fucking just? God damn it! I hate the lock-on so much in this game, especially with melee. Like, it's pretty hard to miss a melee hit. Oh, I'm already maxing all my charges. Eesh.
Show me what that one does.
Guardian down.
Alright. Don't die! Bone. Bone LD. Also, I bet I could. Oh, I threaded the needle! Oh my god, no! Oh, that's so ass.
Look what I can do.
Nailed that. I don't know how, but I did. My ult is over here. Trying its best to be efficient. I'm trying to do drive-by so those little tethers connect. Oh, this was a mistake.
Did anyone see who knocked the captain
Die, you
data
fuck. Damn it.
Because you should return the favor.
Oh, I might be dead here. Heal me. Heal me, please, little worms. Thank you.
I bet the Vex
Woo.
are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss.
One up here. You got a nice. Good stuff. What's that? Easy breezy.
Guardian secured.
We're gonna have so much of this. Bang.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's only like one
Fire
person can do
team.
it at a time. It's
Your
weird.
Data is secure.
Very weird.
This
Oh, I got
this
thing, nice.
code is presenting differently than previous Vex structures I've analyzed.
Oh, I got gauntlets.
Curious.
Trace Vice?
Yeah.
What's
That's all
that?
messed up. Is it a virus? Should I purge it? Let me purge it. I want to purge some Vex.
Calm down.
Bang.
It almost seems so, but no.
my
I
back.
believe this is a form of adaptation.
I think I might play this on mute.
What spurred it?
I'm really, I don't know why. Normally I don't mind it, like the dialogue in the background, but this one's very much like, it's just constant. It's just constant dialogue. We're like, this is, when we're doing this back to back, this is terrible, you know? But let's, I need to go to the, well, the helm I think also is my postmaster, so I can see that there. And we could also deploy some of our stuff. Good stuff. Have you got any good, what is it called, Fluff? These, copies? Have you got any good copies of weapons? I've been getting surprisingly lucky on a couple. I do like the perk radio, like the fluid one, where it basically puts down like a dot on the ground. That is a very fun perk. What is that one? Bonus range until shields are depleted. No. I could use it to pump up one of my... No, I can't. That's crap. This, delete. Sidearm. No. I need to put away one of these. What did I get? I should also make room. Why am I keeping that? And... Oh, we got that again. Okay. Huh. I love them, but yes, maybe it's significantly better than all my other ones. Let's see. We got because I upgraded. I don't know what the math is now of like what level it is. Shit. Well, a 71 opposed to a 62 base. That sounds pretty good. A 62 base sounds pretty damn good, and it's mostly mobility and resistance, which is kind of what you want, I think, with the glaives. Improved glaive melee. Glaive projectiles, final blows cause detonation. Glaives are so fun. I don't know if this is still it. You know, I don't know if it can be like good, you know? Whole heck of a lot of garbo. Raid says, I'm back. Good to have you back, Raid. Back in the party as well. I see this. Get rid of that, I guess. Give me this. I have not gotten a good auto rifle yet. I'm hoping there's a good one out there. Let's see. Is this one better? This weapon holster automatically reloads after a short period of time. Final blows with this weapon increase its detonation size. See, that's the one I have on my previous one. The one I think is pretty good is this one, which basically has lead from gold. So you basically always have bullets for this thing, and you have final blows to the weapon increase the size of detonation. But I think the one like many must fall, like where you get more hits, increases the damage of the weapon. I think that one is significantly better. Because that way, because this thing doesn't really succeed in killing things quickly. But if you did hit many people, then at least you'd be able to do all that. Yeah, but I also have that one that's not that bad. Anyways, what about this one? Was this one any good? Sustained damage creates general an orb of light. Yak, collect elements, protect thrones. No, sad. Just a lot of fodder. I'm getting tons of pants that are like actually pretty decent. I got pour away a lot of my crap. This. What am I doing? We're going over here. We're dropping off that one. Player has left. Lone says, I'm also still here. Good, Lone. What do you call it? Lone, that anime you've sent me. I'm chipping away at it. It is very fun. Although I think after this anime, I want to watch a bigger one. One like a Jujutsu Kaisen or like a, what's this called? I think I actually want to watch the Eminence in Shadows. That one always seemed fun whenever I was asking you guys about it. So I think that's probably the one I'll watch next. Which again, sounds pretty fun. That's what it was. I have too much of this stuff in my inventory. Drop that off. Sure, I'll be good enough. Enough space. Do I have any more of this? No, I don't. I wonder if it takes all of your stack. I wonder if you can have like 400 plus resources. Also, damn! Shit, I forgot to grab all these. What a waste. We do have one of these. Oh, we got another one. Nice. And this. Okay, I got 5 of those. Should I just specialize? Like, get the one I mainly want? It's tough. If memory serves, the ones that were unique weapons were the scout is pretty good, and then this one is kind of good given the loadout. Mostly just because it's unique at the very least. All the other ones didn't seem very good. The auto rifle I also remember having something special in it, I think. But let's just go with whatever. Let's just increase this based on this. Also, yeah, this is you can level up this really easily. It's like kind of weird how fast you can just like pump up the level. This is also crap. Air trigger and precision hit. No. Get rid of that. Sorry guys, by the way, I'm taking so much time. I do have to use the washroom, so we'll get up and move immediately after I'm done doing that. But yes, forgive me for being so time-consuming, taking so much time. Eminence is sick. Yeah, I hear a lot of people have fun with it. It's like a show that it just kind of is goofy. Like it tries to not take itself too seriously while simultaneously also making a joke of everything, which sounds like the best kind of thing. Melee damage reloads all weapons and boosts movement speed and jump height. You think that would work with my actual sword? I don't think it does. Most stuff doesn't work with sword. Charge melee final blows. We could try it. Let's see. We'll drop my light significantly, but hey. If that's the case, then we should definitely equip our giga crazy thing. All right, I'll be right back. Because if it reloads our weapon, then that sounds pretty good. We can always like basically hit one of those. Anyways, I'll be right back. She hates says, anyways, Grin, hope your day continues to go well. I'm a dip out. Gotta go smoke. Hope you can chat all day. I'll have a great day. Peace. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shades. We always love hearing from you. Hopefully life's been taking it easy on you, although I hear, like you said, you're trying to you're getting pulled into the money thing, which is probably because life is permitting itself to make that a thing, essentially. Did I get kicked? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, one last thing I just want to change. Who's in the fucking thing? Raid is in the trash can. I keep forgetting to use this. Let's remember to use it next time. This one I think I should still be able to use because it says defeating targets with abilities, elemental debuffs, solar damage, etc. charges this. I don't know if I'm doing that enough, but anyways, let's do this. Stuff over here. No, staying there, I guess, and then this. Is there like a special? Yeah, I wonder if there's another, like, because it has a little node here. I wonder if there's something more that we need to do. Oh, Lone says, wait, no, Boldy says, Lone, can you give me a name of the anime? Yes, he probably can. You gave it to me last time, but I could find it. I could find it right now. It's gonna take us time to queue. Here's the name, Bolty. Just in case you need to get to doing something today. I got you. We'll jump over here, go down to this. Scroll. That's it. Do not play 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 it. Ah! Right. It's called... Ooh, I'm getting lag like you would not believe. There we go. Copy. It is that. I can't copy it. It's called Life with an Ordinary Guy Who Reincarnates into a Total Fantasy Knockout. I'll repeat. Life with an Ordinary Guy Who Reincarnates into a Total Fantasy Knockout. A whole ass sentence. Brutal. Just fucking brutal. The whole thing is lagging. I hated that. Uh-oh.
Captain, ready for another exciting day of provoking the Vex?
This is a problem. This is a big problem. Hey, no more strobe. I usually that does... I restarted my computer, which usually fixes that. This is a big issue. I don't know why that flicker happens. This is a pretty big issue. Normally I have to restart my whole PC in order for it to stop doing that. And I don't know. And it will definitely crash my OBS if I try to do anything else. And I don't know what causes that either. Oh, I see, got disconnected. We'll have to probably log out because, it does this flicker thing. I really need to, like, stop beating around the bush and just actually get, like, a good... Yeah, to get, like, a good capture card because this is the problem. Sorry, Bolty, by the way. Or, not Bolty, sorry, Raid, who's with me, I think, still. I have to completely power off my PC, so we'll join back in because it's the only thing that sudo fixes it, and it might crash the entire stream, which we'll just kick back up again, guys. Sorry about this. I don't know. It's just the nature of I don't know if it's my old capture card or what, but it definitely fucks with it badly. Yeah. I don't know why it screws up so badly. Anyways, let's see. I have a very deep... I think it's going to crash it because it usually does. We'll shut down my PC or restart it and see what happens. Thanks, Raid, for not hating the waiting. That's really shitty. I don't. It must be a capture card thing because it's basically what it is doing. It's like flickers pretty hard, like it's lost. Essentially, it doesn't know where, what to like pick up on, and it's usually like a display thing. But yeah, something wrong. Yeah. Is my my capture card I'm using like an old ass Elgato one. And I just don't want to spend like sometimes it's like $400 to get like a new capture card that's pretty good, that can work with your PC and all that stuff. So, but I probably just need to bite the bullet and like get it. I hope I can find one that's not that, but it's still pretty good. But at least then we will have even less of a delay on our streams. So there's a positive essentially to that. Also, our streams will look better because right now there's kind of like foggy because of bitrate things. And yeah, like this, I think it looks much better than sometimes the gameplay in the background. Like just the face cam camera is pretty high quality compared to the actual thing, you know. My PC is restarting. I should turn off my monitor because it sometimes doesn't connect when I turn back on my PC. I also do need to spray down my PC. My PC's gotten kind of dusty. Now that it's all glass and it's like vivid, it's like always in front of me. I'm like, I should probably spray it down because it's looking a bit scuffed. Bolger says, life with an ordinary guy who reincarnates into a total fantasy knockout. TYVM. Thank you very much. Oh no. Have I killed Destiny? It might have been that, actually. I don't know why, but it usually doesn't happen. But like, usually always when that stuff happens, because it's happened for like 2 weeks going now, usually when I turn off my PC or I restart it, usually, because it almost seems like there's like, it's just sitting there in like in no man's land for such a long time, causes my capture card to get really weird. I've tried unplugging it, plugging it back in to see if like it resets, because it resets your capture card when you do that, it like boots up again. But that hasn't improved that like flash thing. The only thing that's helped is me turning on my PC and turning off. And the way that we have to capture the screen is very weird in general, where it's basically like a, well, this will be the moment of truth. If I can jump back in, oh my god, there's gonna be so many weird little things. Weird little things. I guess it stopped that. No, that one's coming through at least. Is this playing? Okay, so that's playing at least. Let's see. We'll open up this. Let me just kill all the other programs that always open on boot up because I haven't installed them yet. They're like PC spec update things. That Destiny load back up. We'll look and see if it's turned back on. Little worried. Destiny's taking his time to boot up, damn you. There's a lot of things going on with Destiny, man, as far as like there's like they had like a whole thing that shows off like the next coming weeks, and then they have this thing called Frontier at the very end. Will it work? It worked! Okay, it's good. It's good, yeah. Sucks that you gotta restart your whole fucking PC just for it to not to have a aneurysm. Anyways, it puts a fire under my ass to buy something that we should have bought a while ago. But it's so expensive. Although I did think Elgato came out with something that's even more expensive, so hopefully that decreased the price of the other ones. Although that tends to not happen. Elgato's just such like a fucking annoying name brand now. I got Elgato back when they were fucking nothing, okay? As far as like name value. And now it's like, god, they're just so expensive. By the way, seen a funny by the way, seen the funny stuff on Discord? No, I haven't. What happened? What happened? What's funny? What happened about Discord? Why is it funny? Let me send an invite to the boys. This and this. Also, I forgot to grab that. Also, I feel like I've been making a lot of ground on my battle pass, which is not normal. Doesn't feel that way usually. This invite. Where's Raid? Did Raid log off? Or was Raid hiding? I don't see Raid. He'll join. He'll join if he wants. There he is. Frontiers is what comes after the next episode. Next episode 3, episode 4 is a month long. Frontiers is 25. Yeah, Frontiers is what I was talking about. People basically like, what is it gonna be as far as like the future of Destiny? I don't know. Again, people are saying that like Destiny 3 is not a thing. This basically proves it, and I don't know. I still would like if Destiny 3 was a thing, or maybe just the idea of like getting new, like them merging all of the classes together. That way we're not having to be like shoehorned out of potential experiences, you know. Each episode is 4 months long, not a month. Oh, wow. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. No, that's not surprising. I know that, yeah. Or there's like a long hoof, essentially. But yes. I don't know. It's tough because I enjoy Destiny, so maybe that's for the best, because we have like probably like 3 weeks of like enjoying the shit out of this. And then we're basically like, I think it still trickles. So yeah, I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, because I think there's still like, oh, there's the new Echo thing to catch up on, because I think as like we get closer to that 3-month mark for the Echoes being out, eventually I think it caps out, and then you can catch up if you don't want to come in every week and like do a little bit of quest each week. Which I don't know how we'll handle this, because I do want to keep playing Destiny, but I'm trying to also make a push into Withering Waves, you know? Because I also just am enjoying the shit ton of Withering Waves. Also, I think it'd be much easier to make thumbnails with anyways than it would to be for Destiny. People out in Destiny be going hard sometimes in terms of thumbnails.
Captain, ready for another exciting day of provoking the Vex?
Hello, failsafe.
I'm a little nervous for the last, the next video.
With you.
Or the video I just made.
You're so much smarter
I
than
kind of
the
made
idiot
like
you said
a,
last time.
and it ended up being like a weird,
Very good.
not a weird, it ended up being kind of like a, like almost like a,
If we put our heads
like
in
a
your
documentary
stacks
kind of thing
together,
about a
we
person's
will
work.
decipher
That's a very
the
weird way of
Vex's
phrasing it.
plans and
Also in that video I made so many
The Vex
problems
have
with like not
begun
enunciating
emitting
words
another
properly.
data stream.
Like
Now
I definitely have
deploying
certain words
precision.
where my mouth just doesn't
last
easily
signal
do
we
them. I don't know if it's like
intercepted
my
was
teeth
reaching out
or
to
if
the
it's like my
collective.
tongue that doesn't know what to do.
We must ensure
But
they remain disconnected
it's like a
from the
part of them
greater
is just weird.
network.
Also, I find the way to like the end of the sentence which doesn't make the most sense. Like I'll say sometimes like, "This is the way." It's not that stupid. It's not like this is the way that that is. You know, I don't think it's like that, but it's something close to that, where it's like that's not proper. That's not the best execution of conveying that sentence. I guess. Too many syllables. It's a bit jumbled. But yeah, I wonder if I'm kind of worried because if that guy sees the video, that's kind of like it's both cool and embarrassing to a certain extent. Also, why do I? Oh, that's why. That's why. Thank you for the revive. So did this actually in? Oh, God damn it! This. Now if I switch back to this, no, okay, it doesn't work that way. Let's switch back to our thing before I get smashed. Yeah. Oh yeah, it totally works. Yeah, we still have that grenade charge. I am a big fan of LMGs, let me tell you. Everything else feels like garbage.
I am pleased to assist, Captain.
Oh God, it's gotten bad. Ah! Boom, that kick is clean, dude. Woo! And neck.
Fire team member with high data yield found. Your achievement has been memorialized in my memory core.
I do. Pause up.
Look what I can do.
Run. Just pop off with this, slide, and slide. Do this. Blow up that. Start to blow up, damn you. There we go. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, what the fuck happened? Why? Oh my God, I hate it so much. The amount of times my character does something, then I'm like, what the hell happened? I like threw my disc thing. Why? If I slide and I hit that, does that activate my little throw? Ah. Golly. He was so close to death. Jesus. I don't know if this is the best call, but fuck it. Let's get all you guys. I'm gonna get stuck. Lord says, it's funny. It's a funny Elmo video posted on the Discord. It's Elmo Jima. Ooh, okay. We'll check it out at the end of the stream. Yeah, remind me of it, and I'll look at it. But what do you call it? Is it in our Discord?
You have done well, Captain.
That's awesome. If you
Good
don't at
job.
me, I tend to
I am
miss a
proud of
lot,
you.
unfortunately.
That is not
And then I'll be
sarcasm.
honest, if you at me in the let it die tab,
Sending new coordinates.
I don't want.
I agree with Failsafe's
Okay.
assessment, but
It's not that I
the
have any
Vex
evil
will
in my
not.
heart. It's just that
Uploading
there's
coordinates
yeah.
to the next
I know what
site.
people are gonna say when I go in there.
And it's a
And there'll be an action, a reaction that I do not love. So
Careful analysis should bring you through. Never forget, Guardian, that every lock has a key.
where? There it is. Indeed. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? That usually is done. Such a good one. No, what the fuck? Use this. Stop. God, my feet are on the ground.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That beautiful data. I like
I have
to
too much
see
of
you
this
looking
anyway.
so strong and powerful.
Stop picking up relics. I hate it. I think it's probably telling you that, like, why are you collecting relics if you're not using them? Like, that's the whole point of this. It's like, fuck off. Don't tell me how to live my life. Each episode is 4 months. Well, yeah, that to me, I hope we can manage. Because I think with Wither Wave seems like it's a good baseline, but there's definitely been moments where we're kind of like just sitting and waiting for stuff to happen. But we're in a state right now where there's just such a constant of so many things to do that are almost meaningful to you, you know? Hurry up and blow up. Damn, ow. Shooting the shit out of me. Shoot that thing yet? Oh, we're coming! Never mind. I don't think this is an area that works anymore, right? No. Go. Easy breezy.
Look what I can do.
I keep not reloading this thing. Keep switching to it, being like, I
Captain,
can shoot it.
Your
Nope.
team's
Keep
data
forgetting to
stores
reload.
are full and ready for extraction.
We are ready to receive you. Make your
here?
way home.
Give me that. Yeah, this. Ooh. What weapon are you hunting for, Raid? Or Fluff, for that matter. I think Fluff was telling me he was interested in the, what was it, a hand cannon? Or maybe I was just talking shit about the hand cannon, and Fluff was like, no, it's actually pretty good. Is this one of the things? I think it can't. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Requires a piston hammer charge. You only got so many. Big sad. Anyway. Still the ones all around, though. I think they reset every day, but I think you also can, it resets after you, I think it just resets every day, but I thought there was another way to reset the hammer so that you get a charge for it, though. But I don't remember. Looks over fighting demons. I'm so sad, man. I seen the raid weapon, the bow. It's like the same. It's like these fucking damn developers keep making the bows. Like again, my favorite bow that I have in the game is also great. One charge daily, but also charge from end rewards. Oh, okay. So wait, we get one charge, or you get like so if you do a lot of this, you do a lot of runs, you get one charge as well. But you also get one full charge guarantee every day. Or, yeah, I wonder if that's what that means. Or if you always get one at the very end as well. What was I saying also? I forget. Must have been a lie. I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go back to my old build.
Sending in their big guns, Captain.
I don't know why. I think this build is
Show me
probably
what
like
that
the
one
better one
does.
because it's producing a ton of things, orbs. But I don't know. It's not very fun. Like you're just running around. I mean, yeah. Oh, I forgot we have this. Oh, fuck! I probably should be using that. That probably is why I'm not having as much fun as I could be. Ow. Do you guys hear they're making a Sky High reboot? Like using the original cast? I know this is a very deep cut, but I was like, why? I remember this movie being like okay, but very weird. Like I always thought the premise of it was kind of neat. The idea of like kind of like My Hero Academia, but like live action to some extent, where like it's really the idea of like you're like you have superpowers or something like that, and then you're like, yeah, but you're shit at using your superpowers. Go into like this school where you're basically following other people who are shit at using your superpowers, and you're kind of piecing it together. Like that sounds like a fun overall series. You've seen a character like get better at their like dog shit power. Like, and then they can even pull something from anime where it's like everyone thinks the superpower is dog shit, but actually, if you know how to use it properly, it might just be the most broken thing on the planet. You know, I think they could have fun with that, but instead it was just some weird ass. Like your dad's ex-million-year-old girlfriend thing. Does anyone remember Sky High? Such a like a specific ass show, and they're apparently rebooting it. And I'm just like, but why? Oh, I meant to revive you. That's my bad. Actually, I'm bad. I try my best. I actually really love Sky High. I thought Sky High was like a fun. Again, there was moments in Sky High where I thought it was really good, but it got cheesy. Like it banked on that like cheesy kind of vibe, which I don't hate. Who doesn't remember Sky High? Really? I thought Sky High was one of those like cult, not cult classics. What is it called? Like where it's just kind of like a mess, but people kind of look back on it with some fondness, just because it was like a cool superhero movie kind of thing. I just hope, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want from the new one. Maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm disconnected. I thought Sky High was like notorious for being like almost like The Room, like where it's such a specifically weird and kind of like cringe, almost like, I don't know, there was another movie that was really good too. It was not really good, but like it was like Mantis. It was like strict. It was like kind of like scary movie where it was trying to be a goofy show. It was not trying to take itself too seriously. Yeah, I seen someone show me that you could do that. You could basically catch your little guy. You throw this back, wait for it to come back, and then you can catch it like that, and it basically resets your power. Like that, and I basically am just getting my thing reset like 20 times. It's great.
I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Just again, what do you call it? What about Sky High do you love, Red? Because I wouldn't say it's a bad take. To me, I think that's I'm fully prepared for me to be the one who's disconnected here. All right, and it's actually not like seen as like a very strange movie. And if you did whatever, the second question I have, follow-up question, is what do you hope this? I think it's a series is what they're rebooting it as. What do you hope this series is going to be? Apparently, what we do know right now is that it's going to be a. How do I phrase this properly? It's going to be. Throw that. Ay, too much. Ow, that was terrible. Quickly. They're getting the original cast to come back and be teachers, so it's going to be like a new generation. Which that to me sounds fun. Like I like that idea. That way they're not like throwing away the past, but they're just kind of like, let's have fun with it in a weird way. Let's do this. That Hunter bomb is not bad. I never knew how powerful this little thing was.
Guardian
Our
secured.
melee. Oh, I might have all the
For a
things.
moment, it felt as if Nestus meant to swallow your
Maybe not. Maybe
fire
I'm one or two
team
off.
whole. The very ground radiates
that's not bad.
Vex influence.
Stats for all,
Code
not a bad
written
one.
into stone as prophecy.
Rapidly defeating targets.
Mountains kneel.
Triggers health regeneration.
Get me off this ride.
Not on this weapon.
Am I right?
Yeah,
When the Vex
you don't
took
rapidly
Nessus,
kill.
It was like
Yeah.
a well-organized renovation disaster. Now,
Thank you for
They're
the
just
joy.
duking it out in the streets. What gives?
Such is the question. I've
Such
rarely
is the
seen
question.
Vex factions in conflict. But
Stop
this,
talking to me. Stop talking
this
to
is
me.
chaos.
What's his name? The Vex guy. Oh, we also have this. Slice, kind of neat. No, if it was Slice and Hatchling, I might be into it. And you can get more than side rewards. Oh, 5 total charges can be held, and you can get more. Okay, all right, that kind of makes sense. Oh, my body. Huh. Fluff says, for me, Sky High aired at the perfect time. My family and I were really into superhero stuff with City of Hero. That makes sense. And game we all enjoyed. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I always thought, like, when I look back at Sky High, though, I remember being like, there were moments where I'm like, that's dope as hell. You remember the moment where, like, they're in the arena, essentially? I think it's when he finally, like, first gets his, like, strength or something like that, and they're, like, testing everyone. Like, that's really cool. If they made a series about that, where, like, your main protagonist wasn't some sort of, like, Gen Z Zoomer, angsty piece of shit who's, like, is just overall a bad person, and they're like, yeah, but that's what the young kids like, and then no young person watches it. It's just, anyways, hopefully it doesn't do that, and instead it's like, let's just make a really endearing character, and make a story about it. That'd be ideal for your boy. Did I get the max of this? No, I'm not. It feels like I am. Also, we haven't got that yet. Damn. This is the one I really want, though. This one I like a lot, the call, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't like the Nukem, what is it called? Sidearm things, because they feel kind of slow. I just kind of think I have, like, an overactive brain that's like, gotta do something. Let me do something. Also, I think I will go back to good old faithful. The build that I most enjoy and that takes care of me. I might wear the hat just to be different. Okay. But that's where I find it's just funnest. This. Good old faithful, good old faithful. I will keep that, though, because that was actually just really good on the base. And yes, good stuff. Shit, I kept forgetting. No, we'll go back. Wow, 1 second. We'll go back. I keep forgetting to use one thing in tandem, and it drives me nuts. Go back to this one. Yeah.
Greetings, Guardians.
I keep forgetting to use. I have no bolts.
To
I have no
me.
bolts for nothing.
Please
Shit.
do not compete with each other to establish
I keep
dominance.
forgetting to use like the special spinny staff charge, which apparently is pretty
I'll
good.
be guiding you through this venture as you
How
collect
good.
data, Guardian.
Maybe okay.
The Vanguard have every faith in you.
I'm also here. I'm always here.
And we always appreciate your help, Failsafe.
Another outgoing data stream has been detected. Whoa, this is some old-looking code.
It does appear more complex. No matter.
Oh.
Our mission is the same.
Fuck,
Stop
what's behind
their
me?
communication.
Yeah. No bullets, bad combo. Fluff says, and it was my middle school age, so it was fun, a campy movie that didn't take itself seriously, but it was grounded enough to make sense. Okay, maybe that's the problem that a lot of people look back on those movies with, is like, oh, okay, like what I would determine to be kind of like silly, maybe at the time, it's almost like when people look at Jar Jar and they're like, this is a dog shit thing, and it's like, well, I thought Jar Jar was made to be like specifically for children. That's why he sounds like an asshole the whole time and all that stuff, you know? And when you're a kid, you're like, this is okay, but if you're an adult, of course it's not resonating with you. Why is it not? Oh, do I not have it equipped? I guess I don't have it equipped. God damn it. God damn you. Sky High and the pre-sequel and the prequel films got better with age. I feel like, I want to poll this, because I feel like a lot of people were like, Sky High is pretty crazy. I don't think people hated it. Like, I think like what Buff first said, which is like that it's kind of campy, but it's charming in the sense that we all know it, I guess, or a lot of people I think know it. Why can't I activate that thing? Oh, because I don't have it equipped. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Yeah, my old build is... I think if I do this, and then I go back here, and then I do this, and then I do this. It should have most of the stuff I had on it prior. And I think I'll put that one over that. Okay, good. Now we're back. And I am out of powers again. Great. Ooh. Oh, his thing fell through the fucking world. God damn it. I got you. My little speed buff is nice. Can't touch this. Woo! Finally, all right, good. We got that. We got that. That's good. Nice. All right, let's see. A little too early. Bluff says, and it was a great cast. I do worry they'll ruin it with the continuation after so many years. The next Friday is Elden Ring. Well, what do you call it, Laura? I thought I asked you about that, and you didn't seem like you were thrilled about it. Like you heard something that maybe changed your mind about it. Maybe I'm misperceiving what you were saying. But yeah, well, man, it's tough. With Will and Waves and all that stuff, I'm not sure. Also, this is the other thing. I might stream on Monday. I might. The reason why is because there's a game that's been in VR like early access for such a long time called Blade and Sorcery. It's one of the best VR games out right now that most people adore and love, including myself. And it's finally coming out of early access, and it's launching that. And I thought, well, I might as well stream it, and then I'll make a video from it probably. Especially talking about like the journey of what it feels like to be a fan of this game for such a long time, and for it to finally like reach its fever pitch is a really kind of fun thing I think to talk about. Indeed. Bang.
I like to see you looking so strong and powerful and murderous.
You're a creep. Is that good? Pretty good. That's a good amount of damage, I think. Melee. Rocket Chest isn't too ideal for this game mode. I don't secure enough kills to build the thing. Yeah. Well, again, I think I'm kind of just robbing all the easy kills with the weird Tesla coil. It's usually the elites that are kicking my ass, or like kind of stay alive. Where normally like we'd all have like fireflies and we get like a pack and we'd be able to like build up charges.
Achieved minimum expectations.
Raid says, "Oh yeah, did you get the final warning catalyst?
Fail safe.
What's that?
Sweep the area and find our next target.
The final, what was that?
Data streams are consolidating at a new location.
Wait, what?
Stand by.
Since when was there a catalyst? Raid, what? Tell me immediately. What's going on, Raid? Don't fucking do this to me. I thought there was no catalyst. What's the catalyst do? That's probably my favorite weapon in the whole game.
Each of these growths is a petri dish.
Tell me.
Radiolaria. There is no timeline.
Lord says, I meant to say I'm going to play Elden Ring again, but I was saying I'm not hyped. Oh, I see. Yeah. You should definitely wait for the big expansion. Boom! Get eviscerated this. Kick. That kick is mighty fine, let me tell you. Jump. Look at that ass dot damage. Might as well not be existent. Missed my grab. I'm hurt. I can't see all of the things. Yeah, that's it. And one of these. And this. And we run. And we generate orbs. Didn't mean to activate that, okay. Raid says they added it in the final shape. Inspect me and see for yourself. I finished it already. Oh my god! I can't believe you didn't tell me that, Raid. I feel betrayed. You know how much I love that damn gun. That's like my dominant that's my main legendary. I hope the perk isn't dog shit. I hope it's some sort of survival perk. That'd be so nice. I bet it's not. I bet it's like, you get more orbs of light when you kill multiple things or something. I don't know. Blow up! Damn it. Thank you. These. Jump, jump, move slowly to the point. Oh, I gotta reload like a schmuck.
Look what I can do.
She's done. Alright, let me pause and look at Raid's mighty weapon. I think my thing's broken. I think it says that I don't have enough. Like, it almost looks like I can't collect as many. No, I can't collect any more data things. I got a bug. It's not letting me collect anymore. Like, I clearly can't. I'm hoping I'm not just lagging. It's not like the stream just crashed. Makes me able to collect some stuff. Go, threadlings. Devour all that. This. Yeah, my HUD's broken. I can't even cast my normal grenade. Should make some orbs. Oh. More orbs generated all over there. Alright. Raid, what are you talking about? This, inspect. Oh, you got these. I don't know it had a special ornament.
Temporal disturbance detected.
Oh, never mind. That's just you coloring,
And
I think.
the Vex are jamming my
What does it
transmount
do?
lock.
Okay, upgrade this weapon once. Yep. Defeating targets using this weapon unlocks this upgrade.
Security force takes notice. Break their hold.
Hits against marked targets deals increased damage and has a chance of refunding out. You see, so it is already more. The gun that did plenty of damage was the last thing I thought they would do. Was let's do more damage, and also let's give you the one. Reload's kind of dog shit because you can just reload in a split second with this gun anyway. That is fire. How can I Raid? How? Raid? How? How do I get it? Why have I not got it yet? How dare you not tell me? Also, I feel betrayed. Inspect may see that. Lord says to activate the DLC. For Elden Ring Shadow of Eltree, the trenched have the best Radaha. And oh wow, okay. Oh wow, that's a pretty. That's kind of a lot. Those are two pretty decent fights. I think we have beat both of them. Wait, is that right? I don't know if we beat the Eltree. Maybe. I know we beat Radaha. If you had to beat that one girl who is like, she has like a shield, she has like a fake arm. Yeah, if you had to beat her, damn, that'd be masochistic. Why are the enemies over here? Nothing over here? It's pretty nice. Also, Lone says, "All right, I'm free here. Now the gun looks so sick. Which gun? Oh, what do you call it? Oh, you mean Raids? Yeah, yeah. I don't know the color palette. Oh yeah, I don't think you can. That must be a exotic. Or sorry, that must be a special way to color. Because I don't think you can color exotics, right? Yeah. Oh, I see. It's just only this. I don't know if I like that more than the bog standard one. I guess it does look better. It's just subtle. It turns into an eagle head. Huh. All right, Raid says, Also, it drops off of Strikes and Gambit and Crucible. Damn it! God damn it! I don't like any of those things. Strikes I've done for years. Gambit, maybe. Crucible, I hate it. I still need to get in there and do the one mission. Oh. It was the worst. It's not that bad, but it's just a little annoying.
Monstrosity detected, I think. My scanners can't quite tell what I'm looking at here.
Slide. Dog shit. Wow. Did that do any damage? No, it's one of the stupid bosses for this build specifically because he's just so specific, damage oriented. Luckily, I got my heavy gun, which does plenty. Despite this, it's not even a good roll of this LMG. But damn, is it good? Yeah, I'm bugged. I can't pick up anything. I can't also deposit anything. A little annoying. Can I throw grenades? I can. It's just a little
Data
funky.
threshold reached. Rendering assistance. It is more beautiful than I could have dreamed.
I will say, the sword does feel like a kind of a weird Galahorn type vibe, even though I know there's a perk that's literally Galahorn's vibe, but yes, also I'm on autopilot, I'm trying to pick up those things, and it's not available to me. Let's not save this. Get over here, come into the essence. Damn it, silence. Wait! Ah! I love that perk. I hate it. I do not like it. Woo! Shit! It's so much bad. I did miss that grenade on purpose because I think so. We heal me. Is my tether still eating them up? Yeah, it's, no, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hitting
Look what
them.
I can do.
Die!
Data
A lot of
acquired.
bullets.
Please accept this in exchange.
Oh, I tried to throw my grenade before he hit me. Yeah, I know I died. Someone's shooting me from the left. Maybe I can finally use my shards that I'm unable to use. Maybe now I can pick them up? Or is it still busted? I got you! Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Get countered, trash. Nice.
Guardian secured.
Raid says it's also drops off of Strikes and Gambit. Like most catalysts, it's
Your
random
data
drop
is
from
secure.
Ritual Playlist.
This
Vanguard,
is
Crucible,
code.
Gambit. Lame.
It's
Sad.
presenting differently than previous Vex structures I've analyzed.
Then it's just about killing things, though, right? Dang, I
Curious.
have that too.
Oh yeah, that's all messed up. Is it? A virus? Should I purge it? Let me purge it. I want to purge some facts.
What was this
Calm
rapid hit?
down. It almost
Rapid precision
seems
hits
so,
increased
but no,
stability
I
and
believe
reload
this
speed.
is a form of adaptation. But what spurred
Probably
it?
not good, especially not for
Maybe the data
boss
we
melter
just
type weapon.
got will tell us.
Which we have already done, which we have hardly done ever since DLC dropped. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't really want to do the strike stuff. I know I'm like, that's why my power level is kind of capped out, and there's like literally a limit to it. Cause yeah, I do not like it. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to grind strikes, which I've done for a decade. You know, too much. Not really. I haven't done, but actually that's true. We played Destiny a lot in D1. And that was all we ever did, was just do strikes. So yeah, I'm enjoying the events. Goddamn you. I know you guys didn't tell me that. I'm just lashing out for no reason. Override. There we go. Now we can go back finally to good old faithful. We'll just continue to be a weeb about it. More of a samurai, less of a weeb, I guess. Fluff says, Deja Vu Grin has seen this. No, I know. I also knew that. I knew I was also talking up some bullshit. Also, I forgot we can just easily start up the next one. I have to use the washroom. Also, I should definitely finish my coffee. Oh my god, so much coffee. Goddamn. You know, when you're not trying to drink your coffee because it's close to 7 p.m., so you wait 20 minutes before 7 p.m., just sort of, yeah. Down.
Hey, Captain. Things seem pretty nuts out there in the solar system right now, but don't worry. I've got your back. Initiating scanning sweep. Please stand by for target acquisition.
Studying each change the Vex force upon Nessus, upon themselves, reveals facets of their schemes. Disrupt them, and retrieve their data for analysis.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Go. Sharp being late. Oh, jeez. Oh, it actually worked out. If I would have just held true, it would have been okay. Ooh, guys, waiting by the point thing. Thank you.
Captain, supercharged.
I will say, the hardest enemy in this entire game is Vex, and it's not for the reason you think. It is because their belly has the weirdest critical multiplier in general. I'm hitting the center point, and it does not hit. You have to almost like lower. Even then, you still miss, and you feel like you hate yourself, and it's just the whole thing. Blow up! Blow up! I can't wait to get that perk, dude. That's gonna be such a... I can't, like, this is already... What do you call it? Do you notice the damage difference, Raid? With the Catalyst? Because it's already kind of crazy. You know, it already goes a little mad when it comes to getting them... like, when you lock onto an enemy, you do more damage. Again, the ammunition thing is kind of like, okay. Whatever, man. But that other one, that could be huge, you know? I'm on B. Alone says, remember when... What's that? Ah! Remember when folks cry about easy mode in Elden Ring? Get PC and mod it, and booyah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, well, that's always a weird thing, just because, like, again, I always got mad at, like, people who have the argument for, what is it called, Suicide Squad, where people are like, why did they do this? This is stupid. Like, it's okay to not like it, but it feels very disingenuous for, like, this not to be something, like, again, it feels weird if someone was like, I'm going to run a marathon. I'm going to run a marathon. I'm going to run a marathon. And then maybe it's not a good idea to run a marathon because maybe the dude's like 80. But yeah, but to me, it's frustrating when people don't acknowledge that, like, this was always the point. This was always the game that they were trying to make. So it's weird that people, like, waited until it got close to coming out and then, like, shit all over it. Now, there might be a bunch of valid criticisms for Suicide Squad, by the way. I've heard a lot of them. But to me, that like the angle of, like, this game shouldn't have existed was like, why didn't you make a bigger fuss when they were, like, making it at the start of it? What the reality is that most people were fucking sick and tired of live service games, especially ones that have pretty blatant, like, money-making schemes. And yeah, you know. But outside of that, I do feel like, I don't know, I feel more... I'm not sure how you guys feel, but how do you guys feel about the whole Elden Ring thing? That to me is a little bit weird, when you're like, let's make it easier. I kind of get it because it's like at the same time it's like who the fuck cares? Like if you're validating yourself based on your like the misery that you experience by beating something, that's not a great look. I get it, but it's not a great look, you know. Elden Ring and the other FromSoft games are as hard as the players make it without the difficulty selector. Yeah. Also, the first time I died, that usually I'm able to tank that shot. Dang.
Rendering assistance.
Dang.
May I join your fire team, Captain?
Oh, I'm sorry, Fluff. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, it's Raid. I'm so sorry, Raid. Forgive me. I feel like a real schmuck. I took that from you. I didn't see you until like last minute. I was in autopilot mode.
There are days where I really miss having access to my railguns.
Oh, that's something we do also. It's been pretty fun. Let's do that. Let's be a team player. It's been pretty solid too. Fluff says the soft cap. Also, I think I have max of this. No, never mind. We're close to having that, but not quite.
Guardian's down.
Once you get to 190, 90, I can't say it. 1990. There we go. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Oh, I wasn't on the point.
I'm pleased to assist, Captain.
You can get higher than that, but the pinnacle is 210, I believe. Yeah. It seems like they're trying to pace it out a little bit. Oh God. Oh God. Heal. Oh no. I need to heal someone to heal me.
Did anyone see who knocked the captain's data out?
Gotcha.
Because you should return the favor.
Yeah. Got some cure going. Oh, I can't. I can fucking forget to finish this off. Damn it. Go! Charge, damn you. I'm in the middle. Okay. Alright, fine. You. Where do you want me to go?
We've pulled everything we can from this site. Fail safe. Sweep the area and find our next target.
Data streams are consolidating at a new location.
Lord says, I'd rather
Stand
beat
by.
Elden Ring as is.
Fallen
If I
incoming.
can't,
I have seen
I'll
this
have
crew
to get
repeatedly
better.
enter Shadow Legion territory,
F
with
getting
no
good.
casualties on either side.
I do get it. I also
likely the
do.
Shadow
I'm
Legion
not
are
sure,
offering
but
them the
can you guys
security
also
a house
hear the
would
kind of
otherwise
like
provide. In exchange
the shittiness in it too?
what?
Like the idea that like, well, it's almost like imagine you're on really hard times and you're like you're trying your best and you're doing your best. But then it's like some rich person who has like a really good cognitive ability and all that stuff. Basically, is like, idiot, just stop being poor. Like, if I couldn't make my money this way, then I would just find a way to make money this way. And if I didn't, I wouldn't complain about it. It just there's like it's not the same thing, but it has a very similar aura of like I can imagine someone who is. What do you call it? Who is these games are just harder for them, etc. The issue I have is where they're like, not everything can be for everyone. So there's got to be a line. So I don't know what the right like amount
I'm
is.
pleased to
What's the
assist,
right amount of
Captain.
like? We can't change this to accommodate for everybody.
Show
But at the
me
end of
what
the day,
that
we should
one
also
does.
acknowledge that, yeah, maybe it's not a great idea to revel in how exclusive certain things are for certain people. You know, those very like millionaire kind of being like, oh, filthy pores. You know. I'm sure there's a nuanced take on this where it's like, wealth isn't the same thing. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's just the way it sounds a little bit in my head. And maybe I'm the one that's like, who knows? Ooh. And this is one of I would highly advise if anyone wants any auto rifle in the game. This one is by far like one of the best. It has heat seeking. It can heal. It can also cure me. The build that I got, so it's just I heal myself. I'm basically like a warlock. It's basically the equivalent of having a warlock on your team with radiance, apparently.
Guardian's down.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I should have healed you. Don't respawn. Also, it just melts. It just shreds things. I wish I could make loop on impact. That'd be very fun. So we do have too much of this.
Mercenary leaders stepped out of their cloaking field and right into your sights.
Damn it!
Target March,
Fuck.
Captain.
I hate that. I wish there's a different button to get on your Sparrow. Like, why?
It is more beautiful than I could have dreamed.
Data collection bugged out. Out if you try to pick up deep cubes immediately after reviving. Oh, is that what happened? Yikes. What?
Data for me means an assist for you.
Bang.
You've awakened
me.
Nessus's last defenses. The
Also,
Vex
I
will
do
do
think I want
anything
to
to
switch
neutralize the
this
threat.
to this.
Like jamming my extraction link.
I don't know if I took off one of my
Neutralize them,
powers though,
Captain.
which it might.
We'll get you out of there as soon as we can. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Good stuff. Are you going for that one? Holy shit, there's a lot everywhere. Sometimes you get really lucky. So I don't think that's the AoE
Harvesting
distance thing.
Radiolaria Incubator.
Good stuff. I hate it. I always do that. Such a satisfying sound collecting those. You're like little bugs. Oh, how do we get up to that one? I can get it.
At this point, I would suggest this action is not only strategic, but spiteful on the part of the Shadow Legion. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Ah! Fuck you. Alright, this should be much better for fighting him because this build is quite accurate based, and also, yeah, I can't even imagine. Did Raider respawn? I thought, well, he's playing, so he's probably having a hard time. But I was gonna say we're doing 10,000 on charge, just like melting him. That does as much as my heavy gun, my heavy auto rifle, not auto rifle, sorry, my heavy LMG. So the fact that that's just gonna get more is like what? Excuse me. And this is like that's just the bog standard gun. That's not like a special anything. That's just like I don't even need to be strand in order to make this that good. Oh, do a max of this shit. Lone says, but Grin, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Lone. I spent a long time making this video. It's probably the last video I'll make for a while that's one of those big videos that's like, holy shit, man. Like, as I'm making it, I'm like, this is such a daunting task. It's like so much easier for me to be like, oh, I can just edit the stream down and it'll be like a fun time and it'll be super chill and I won't have to like worry too much about this and that. This was one of those videos where I'm like, yeah, this is a lot. This is a good bit of stuff as far as like getting the gameplay all sorted and all those things. So I hope people like it. It is one of those videos that people seemingly enjoy, but who knows? It could be a different vibe.
I am pleased to
This
assist,
could happen.
Captain.
All that.
Never say I do nothing for you, Captain. I am a born helper.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I got you, Fluff. Maybe. Look at all them little wisps. Trying to heal you. I got you. I heal us all up. I'm out of heal. I can go shoot now. That heal comes back fast though, so we're cooking. Good stuff. Yeah, this is my first crafted weapon in the DLC, and that thing is pretty good. It is. It has got the rapidly healing allies grants you and your entire team healing, essentially, a restoration. And then I got incandescent, which is just a beefy boy on this. I don't have any of this on it, though. Shit.
It's my duty.
I also think target acquisition might be best on this, even though I know magazine probably
I can help
better,
the
but
most from up here.
I will change the skin, because I do just hate
Nobody
it.
even crash landed you across miles of planetoid to make you do it.
Shit. These. Yeah, we get tons of exotics for doing that, man. Yeah, it must be something special. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Raid. What is that? Raid's getting hentai'd right now. That. We got this. I'll keep both of those, I guess. Did I get a weapon? I did. A sidearm. I still haven't got a good sidearm. That's a little bit underwhelming. What do we want to do? Let us... What was I trying to do? I was just going to do something. I blanked out. Oh, that's also what it is. I have that. I can't remember. Oh, we got the chest piece. Right. We have... oh, but it's set to my vault. Oh, no, I didn't say thank you. I think I got one more in me, and then we're probably going to wind down. Lord says... maybe when folks cry in easy mode on Elden Ring, got PC, Blu-ray, soft open 90. Once you get 1990, your higher pinnacle is 210, I believe. Yeah, I remember someone got 210 like day one, which I don't even know how they did that, but yeah. If it can't beat it, I'll have to get better. F getting good. Mayakashi-san said become better, but I got help for Elden Ring on Friday. Anyways, I'm not in any community but my own. Yeah. What do you call? To me, it's just one of those things that's tricky because, like, again, I understand like there's the argument for like let's be careful. You know what I mean? Oh, also, yeah. What do you call it, Lone? I seen that short you sent me. Very neat. It kind of is what I expected though, which is basically.
Shoelaces tied.
I mean.
Have a good day out there.
Yeah.
Remember to not
It's
drink
also
the
kind
milk.
of tricky a little bit. Lone sent me a video about VTubers and why it costs so much to like have someone make your art. And it made sense as far as like rigging is concerned and all that stuff, but it did seem like the kind of the baseline was ultimately like this isn't like a human need. This is art specifically, so you can pay whatever you kind of want. But it did make sense for like how the rigging and all that stuff has gotten more complicated, and how like each access, all that stuff I kind of figured, which is basically like the access in which you turn, all has to be kind of like hard coded and like put in there. So that all made sense. But it was also the ending take left me kind of like, okay, which is basically like. Art can be priced however expensive you want it to be, and I was kind of like, I'm one of those people that when I hear like a painting going for like billions of dollars, I'm like, okay, like again, not to say that art can't be like beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but that's kind of crazy. Like there's got to be a line of like, oh, you're what I'm giving. It's almost like a person who makes like billions of dollars. It just like, how are they making those billions of dollars? Now, sure, maybe it's not on us to judge how that happens, all this stuff, but a lot of times, like if somebody made $1 billion from Bitcoin or something like that, or not Bitcoin, but like cryptocurrency, I'm not sure a lot of us are like, that dude, like, provided something extremely valuable to the world, that therefore seemed like he took a little bit of he took like a fair price from all that stuff, and he just improved everyone's quality of life to such an extent where it just makes sense, I kind of got that little vibe from that, from the thing. That's the only kind of gripe I have with the video is that person did seem like, again, there's got to be it's okay. I hope that's all right. I hope I'm not like being a piece of shit when I sit and think that like you can also overcharge for art. You know what I mean? Like that is also a thing. Granted, I do understand that like the idea of rigging and all that stuff is costly and takes time and should be respected and all that stuff. But I do. I ended up looking after I watched that short. And I'm like, yeah, I want to know a good hard number of how much it costs. And the person that I seen on Reddit, and maybe it's changed, but it said the price tag starts at like $500, and then it changes based on how the notoriety and like the skill essentially. The person made it sound like it was mostly notoriety. Like if like the work itself is probably a $600 to an $800 type of thing. It's not like a $500 type of thing. But if you're really good at what you do and people really like your work and they really like and you're like tried and tested, then sure that becomes like a $2,000 thing. But mostly because people want like not just the effect, but they want the like name behind the effect. Because they don't want to, like, they're streaming, they're successful, they have a lot of viewership anyway, so it's like, do I take a chance on this VTuber person who's making this thing for me? But it kind of, it could theoretically fall apart, like the person could not be that good at it and it could all go to shit. Not worth it. I make so much money on streaming that I can validate, like, just getting the reassurance is enough for me to want to do this. And that kind of makes sense. But yeah, that kind of where my brain went a little bit with it is, the last take that short you sent me had was the person seemingly being like, art can be expensive because it's art and it's not necessary. And I was like, yeah, but like a lot of stuff in our life is unnecessary. It doesn't mean you should overcharge like a ton for it. And again, that's not how. Well, again, that's not how most business is done, unfortunately. Which is like, no, it's about how much money. What is the maximum amount of money that I can extract? Humanly possible, and that's fair. Like I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying like I'm so virtuous that you wouldn't try to take care of yourself as much as humanly possible. But it's also really nice when someone's like, no, this is a fair price for the amount of effort and work I put in. Like especially when I don't know I have a lot of family that works for like the city and stuff like that. Not a lot, but like just enough to where like wow that you can make a. Oh god. Oh, I thought. God damn it. Yeah, what do you think, Lone? Am I messing up with my thought on the video? It's just my own like perspective that I've seen on it, which I thought I get it, but at the same time, I also like if you're charging $2,000 and you're like, yeah, I like this. Like, I hope someone's honest about being like, yeah, I'm not necessarily like I'm making a shit ton of money for doing this thing that won't cost like that much time to actually do. Granted, everyone will do that. Everyone is in that same park of like, yeah, why wouldn't I try to make as much money as possible from the skill and talent that I've developed? 100%.
Sending new coordinates.
I hope there's like a line
I agree with fail-safe's assessment,
where it's like,
the
yeah,
Vex
I am in some way overcharging, if that makes any sense. What's good, Bolty? Bolty said, I'm back. Oh my god, there's so many everywhere.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Ba, 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 ba. Ray says, I've been, it's been fun as always. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ray. Thank you for helping us. I realize we sometimes go a little bit late. Lord says, I think I told you about the video on Discord by Elmo. Chasey, yeah. As soon as we're done this, I'll check it out. Remind me at the very end, or else I might just be in the flow of things. But we're done. And I might forget me, but I'll try to remember. Trying to heal that guy. Woo. Oh, sorry, Flop. Safe is a little bit of a freak. Oh, my healing didn't work. God damn it! What resets your progression on your healing when you die? The barrier of entry for VTubing is low. You don't need multi-$1,000 models to start, but for higher quality, the base price has increased. Okay, okay. I'm gonna say something. I don't know if it's correct, but like that's what when I looked up like what the price ranges were. To me, it seemed like $800 is about the workload of like the asking price for getting a really like high quality thing. And then to me, the way that people made it sound was like eventually you're paying for essentially the notoriety of the person who has made the model beforehand, which makes sense. But that's the way that they made it sound, and maybe that's not right. Maybe but from what I heard, the rigging and like the barrier of entry and you learning all that stuff, once learned, it's actually like pretty one-to-one of what do you call it, piecing it all together. Yeah. But that's where I'm kind of, I don't know exactly what, oh god, oh gee. I didn't know there was one behind me, shit. Bully says, Grin, my legs are killing me, even though I only did like 10 minutes of cycling to do. Cycling is great though, man. Cycling will kick your ass. Cycling is one of like the hardest things ever. Have you ever tried an attack bike, Volty? Because it's so good, but also so bad at the same time. But yes. What do you call it? That's it's one of the most deceiving things ever is how bad that is. Oh god, oh god.
Because you should return the favor. Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange.
Is there another like? There is. Shit. Fluff says, I can't Bolty says, I want to die. It's that bad, I don't know. A VTuber model requires the artist to... No, I get all the idea. I understand, like, all the steps that it takes to create a VTuber model. But then when I looked up what the pricing is, it surprised me to what extent I got, like, a bunch of feedback about basically people being like, well, as a person who does this, like I watched a Reddit thing of a person who rigged the models, and he's like, it's difficult, but eventually when you start to know how to do it, it doesn't become as difficult. So, and he was kind of saying like, yeah, I mean, if most people like, say if you did 2 or 3 of them, you got commission for 2 or 3 of them, and then you did those 2, then you have this like baseline understanding about how to piece these things together. And what do you call it? At that point, you could theoretically charge like $800 would be like a good soft, like you get paid, taken care of pretty well, but you're also not like spending the because again, eventually for these VTuber people, which I think makes sense, which is everyone's coming to you because let's say you make Iron Mouse's VTuber model. Everyone's coming to you because you're working with one of the biggest people in the space, and you do really good work, and you get so many responses that you have to find a way to filter it. So the best way to filter for you, which would make sense, is to filter by cost. So essentially, you're like, okay, if I'm getting 50 people sending me things, then it's the best outcome for me is to try to trim that out, and the best way to do that is by charging a little bit more. So that makes sense for that, but. For people who are not in that position, people who are not like getting 50,000 requests, I imagine that's when it drops. So I guess the thing that I'm also wondering is to what extent can you find someone that basically gives you the maximum amount of value without also being in that place where they're having to map out everything, you know? Or like they have to be like, okay, in order for me to take on clients, I need to turn down clients, and then instead of turning them down, I'll just increase the price tag and still things start to slow down in a release manager, you know? That's kind of where my brain's wondering. So from a person who's looking into maybe, I don't even know if I am actually. I think it's neat. I think it's a good thing to look into and see. I just go back and forth with myself about like, I don't know if it's for me as far as like, I don't mind showing my face, and I don't mind the kind of connection I have in that way, and you guys seem like you're indifferent in some cases. You know, so I don't know how I feel about it. But regardless, to me, the question that I would always ask myself is, how much value can I get out of this in that way? You know, like a lot of times, to me, like a game like Bone Lab or something like that, one of the best reasons why I play that game is because it just seems like a really good deal. Like you spend like $40, then you get endless access to mods and some of the coolest like map design you've ever seen. It's like a very good deal, you know? And what I dislike sometimes about certain things is, especially like the business, which is the reason why let's say a VTuber avatar is $2,000 is because of that. Is because let's say Iron Mouse is a VTuber person, remake, rigger, essentially, model, and all that stuff. It gets so many commissions because she's Iron Mouse's VTuber model or creator, whatever it's called. That makes sense. But if you're a person that's just starting out and you're still charging $2,000, that's weird. That's odd, you know? Now, if you build up your portfolio and you got a ton of people looking for work for you, then that makes sense. It's kind of like it's the business, like the businessification of, oh my god, of all this. Where like it's weird when people, especially artists, where they're charging a really high amount when there's no one like buying your art. Like the goal would be to drop the price and then to get more commissions, kind of. But then again, I don't know. It's tough because maybe you're like, the juice will never be worth the squeeze, which is rough. Also, I will admit this is one of the hardest conversations I've had because I'm trying to convey like my weird perception of what I find odd about it. Not like bad, but just kind of like this is what makes it feel kind of weird. And like it can kind of be weird is when you get a person who's charging like $2,000 and the work doesn't look like it's $2,000 worth. It doesn't look bad, but yeah, $2,000 is a lot of money. I think that's the point. That's the thing I'm getting choked up on maybe. But not, like I said, not everyone's charging that, but it's also one of those things where I hope I don't go in there and be like, oh, this has somehow become the baseline, and that's a little weird. It also worries me when Fluff says, like, well, it's a quality metric. And I'm like, is it? Because, like, that's the thing that would surprise me. Like, oh, I'm only going to work so hard on this specific thing, given how much money it is. We gotta pause to talk about this, because I'm not doing a very good job about finding the words that can describe how I feel. Because I feel it's very sloppy right now. Like I'm trying to kill these bosses, and I'm also trying to figure out how I should say this. And it's not that I feel like I'm like stepping on toes either. I don't really care that much. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Yep, I know it's getting clipped. Boldy says, the attack bike in my gym feels kind of weird to me. I avoid them like the plague. Maybe if I get a proper watch that readies my heart rate frequency. And yeah, well, I think it's because it's such a, like, you know, Bolty, what do you call it? With the air bike, you're basically just attacking your legs. With the attack bike, it's focusing on your arms. But most people don't know how to oscillate them. Basically, people want that fast. Like the best part about a bike is that you're like really able to pedal and pedal pretty damn hard. But with an air bike, you almost can't because you're using your upper body as well. It's just genetic, like it's made to be slower, and it's also made to be significantly harder.
For a moment, it felt as if Nestus meant
so to me,
swallow your fire team whole.
What was it called?
The very ground.
I find it really good, but I can tell why people have a hatred
Code
towards it because it
written
does
into
seem like it's kind of
stone
messy.
as prophecy.
Whereas the bike itself, I can see that being more
Nailed
manageable.
this ride.
But the air bike, you're just as, you know how tired you feel now? Well, imagine if you also had to use your upper body to like push, and then your whole body's getting taxed. So it's both like difficult in the sense that it's like your whole system being so taxed, but then everything else is pretty chill. Because you don't have to go as fast. Like you're not having, and I think that's maybe healthier because you're really giving it on an attack bike or an air bike, sorry, or just a bike, sorry. I can see that like grinding at your knees because you're just constantly going like bang, bang, bang. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fluff. Fluff said I didn't get the chest. Oh, Fluff, I'm so wait. Well, it should appear in your stash, right? Because it did explode outwards, so it should still appear in your thing, and the resources that you got, you can still deploy at the helm. So I hope it's not completely kaput. But sorry, Fluff, if that's the case. I was just trying to get to the thing so we could start winding down. All right, now let's have this conversation. Let's see. Fluff says, I asked a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Fluff says, a VTuber's model requires an artist to rate. Yeah, no, I get all that. Something both one person, so the overall price can be high. Oh, I see. So most people don't do both. So most people just make the art, and then the other person rigs it from different angles. Gotcha. The attack bike on the... I read that. Fluff says, other costs include having the right equipment. Any camera is fine, but if you want the best track, it's the iPhone. Yeah. Fluff says, I can it can be a big initial investment, but you can start with a practical fee. There's factors like reputation and positive/negative history. In the end, you're commissioning 1 to 2 artists for something more than just a static image, and they will be the ones to set their price point. If that's too much for you, you don't line up with yours views on quality, then you'll find someone else. I don't get the I didn't open the chest. Negativity. You have to manually open the chest per person. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluff. I'm sorry. That was shitty. Yeah, that's just the big shit. I'm sorry. That's just one of the I gotta say sorry. There's nothing I can do to make it better. I'm sorry. To wrap up the whole VTuber conversation that we were having, now that I know we're not trying to juggle things while doing that. Yeah, when I looked at the video, I guess the thing that stood out to me, which was very helpful, by the way, that was an awesome video to send me. It's stuff that I kind of imagined a little bit, where it's like, yeah, like the idea that it did kind of help as well. The idea that when you're looking around, like when a VTuber's character model is like doing this, you have to get like the side profile and all these different like lenses into them in order for it to work. But again, to me, it's just one of those things where it's like, again, maybe that's the trick of it. And it sucks because, like, I imagine if you're an artist, artists are always fighting tooth and nail for artists, as they should be. But there's always those, like, I got the same feeling when I seen that a VTuber model was like $2,000. And again, that's probably on the higher end. That I see when I see a person who's like a, what is it called? A piece of art being sold for like $4 billion or $1 million, something crazy. Or like a what do you call it? A restaurant charging like a ton of money for like or gourmet food. It's not that it shouldn't exist, but it does seem like, oh, like, to me, I always begs the question of like, I wonder what is the barometer where you could spend what is the barometer where you could get the maximum amount of quality for like the lowest amount of money, I guess. But that sounds very shitty because it sounds like you're trying to like not give them money, but it's just like the difference between $800 to $2,000 is a big difference, you know. And like Fluff says, you could start doing it, like you could start like, but that is always a weird one, kind of for me, because it feels kind of strange. Like, oh, you'll have to spend maybe like, was it? I think there's like really cheap ones, like $500 or $50, which is crazy. But let's say you have to spend like $300 or $200 on getting this model, which is, to me, would be like robbery. That's too cheap. But let's say you did that. And to me, it's weird, like, oh, this is just where you start. But I'm like, yeah, but if I only have to spend another like $300 to get something that's like good that I won't have to like replace eventually, then I would just rather wait and spend the $300. You know what I mean? But then if it's like, you know, it's the difference between like $300 to $2,000 or $1,600, that's where shit gets crazy. But again, I think it all boils down to like a business, is where people are basically aggregating, what is it called? Value, essentially. So like they're getting reviews that says this is the best. You're working with people who like vouch for you and say you do great work, and eventually you're just getting so many commissions that you have to change something, because you can't keep making art for everybody. So the only way you can do that is by charging more, or your quality goes down and then you get bad reviews, and then you kind of just start to detonate your whole job. So I think that's why things cost so much. The issue the anti-consumer aspect of that is sometimes the entire ecosystem can then adjust to basically making like the baseline of what this thing costs way higher, but the reasons why it was higher made sense for certain people who were like really proficient, but now it's become like the baseline for everybody. Like that's the base cost of this, and you're like, eesh, you know. That's the negative spin on what is it called for people who are trying to buy these things. But again, if you're the artist, then that's awesome. That you want that to happen. Maybe not want that to happen, but you wouldn't be upset, I think, if you the baseline was like $800 per avatar low end. That means you get a ton of money for doing your work. If I should say a ton of money, because I imagine there's a lot of time investment that goes into like adjusting and rigging and stuff like that. So I don't think you're like making like a, what do you call it, 10 grand in a month or a week or something like that, you know. Fluff says, and it's more about finding whatever value is value highest. Take a lot of research and helps a lot if you already have concept pieces to act as reference material. Yeah, I imagine all that stuff is a variable too. Yeah, because a lot of it's like sketching and trying to find what makes you happy and things like that. That makes sense. All right, what do you call it? I don't know if you're still here. but we'll look at that thing, Lord. Discord. Ba 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 ba. Brothers Grin, there you are. Where are you? Where? Also, there's something in the announcements. Oh, thank you, Fluff, for putting that in the announcements. Yeah, where was that, Lord? Dang it, Lord. Lord said something about a goofy thing. If you don't at me, I don't know which tab it is. Maybe it's in the share grin. Lord, what's good? Where's that Elmo thing you were talking about? Is it in the share grin? Where it be? Also, is there a new Gamer Subs Cup? Oh my God, Thirst. They be coming. I feel like they've upticked their deploying of these things. It's in videos. Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, what is this? Right here. Thank you, Fluff. All right. Let's pause. This is what Lord Warnish us to see. I'm a little worried. Might be very loud. Let's turn down the audio just a little bit. The walk off is crazy. What is this? What is that? Is that Elmo? What is that? It looks like just like a... Looks like a blonde. I don't know what that is. What? What is that? So, yeah, you said Elmo. Did you say Elmo? No, because that's not it. That's not a different thing. Let's see. Don't go to shorts. Don't go to shorts. Stop. Oh, there we go. I got it. Let's skip a little bit. It's also me. I don't want to rob these guys of their content. Let's see. Okay. Ew. All right. Yeah. This is the classic Gary's mod that I'm used to. Got it. Cute. Good edits. I'm waiting for Elmo to ruin our whole day. Is that Elmo? Is that just like a really high impact? There it is. No, that's what we want. Gary's mod is still like, it's insane. There he is. I see. So it's like the Huggy Wuggy kind of weird animation. Gary's mod always has that, like, I don't know how anyone's terrifying Gary's mod. It's got such a very apparent clunk that it's just, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks more normal. I was about to say, why is he just like smacking at you and you just fold over like a sack of potatoes? Lone says, I don't get it. Well, this is just, I think, a Gary's mod horror map where basically Poppy's Playtime, I'm not sure you know that one, Lone, but like there's a character named Huggy Wuggy who's like kind of sloping over and he's kind of got long ass arms, gangly as hell, and people have replaced. It's actually kind of impressive that you got this in there. I guess it's just an animation though you could probably rip, but yeah, got the floppy arms, and yes, this is just a horror thing. It's on the top left of the video. Oh, my body. I hope this is the right video you sent me. I think this is right. Yeah, don't call Elmo at 3 a.m. in Gmod. Yeah, again, there's like those videos. I'm not sure if people are memeing on it, but it always drove me nuts when I see them in my feed, where it's like, we call deceased actor at 12 a.m. and you just watch it for 2 seconds, and it's just like the most ADHD Zoomer, like trying to market to kids, and you're like, stop, just please stop. It's too much for my brain. Lone says, oh yeah, new Gamer Subs Cup looks great. Oh, wow, we'll maybe check it out tomorrow. Also, was there another thing I asked you guys to send me that I thought Lone maybe was going to send me something? I forget. Anyway, so we always have tomorrow, so it should be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys will consider checking out. Let me actually show you. I can pull it up here. Maybe. I wonder if I pop up. Nope, not really. Lame. There I am. I have a new video out on the one channel. If you guys want to see it, it's that. I think it's a pretty good thumbnail. I don't know why. It's a little similar to one I already showed you, but hey. This is it right here. It's a new video. If you guys want to see it, you can. Again, very similar to the layout of this one, but I like the thumbnail. I think it looks nice. Anyways, but hopefully y'all will enjoy it. If not, totally understand. It may not be for you. It's very VR based. If you don't like VR, probably don't watch it. Please, if you don't watch it, you'll tell the algorithm to watch it like that. You're the type of person who watches it, and you'll be like, you maybe you're a car guy, and they'll just send it to the wrong people. Anyways, Fluff says I already watched it before the. Oh, nice. I don't know how you feel about it. I feel like my words were a little sloppy, but hopefully people got the cool factor of why it was so neat. Furby? It's not quite Furby. It's called it's a different thing. it's that guy. It's the character in the engine thing. It's just hard to describe. This person's like project. It's like his little cute avatar that he has. I show you tomorrow. That's what it was. The VTuber thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Hopefully I can see you once again, and goodbye, my friends.